Welcome to Shadows of Dawn Second Age. This is our prequel adventure. These are our prequel players. Say hi to the gang.
Hi.
Thanks everybody for joining us as we kick off this second Age campaign with a prequel adventure. Means they're all gonna die. No. They're all see the silence fall over the crowd. They're all like, all right. And to the saboteur, good luck. So let's go ahead and just kick this off, shall we? Let me set a little background for you. For all the players, this is new to all of them, so maybe you have to listen up carefully. The year is KVY 1027. It is September 13th. Each of you, through a mutual friend, have been contacted about the possibility of an adventure, as your character has been expressing, the desire to adventure, to kind of kickstart a career, and a mutual friend has told you that there is a Casey Donnell that is looking for some people to hire. And they dropped your name, and you are now have been invited to meet Casey Donnell. You are in Glissondale at the Three Stags. You know a little bit about her description in that she is going to be wearing a purple cloak with a hood. She is a dark-skinned human with black hair. Any questions thus far? Okay. We are going to jump right in then. And as each of you this evening has entered the Three Stags, soft light reveals mahogany furniture and luxurious carpets. A few genteel patrons murmur in the lounge. You notice a purple hooded figure tucked into a corner booth. The figure then gestures for you to come and sit. As each of you do, you notice that lines of worry are etched into what would seem to be a normally cheerful face. Each of you in turn, of course, she says, we're waiting for some more. But when the last of you sit, she addresses all of you as you kind of look across the table and look at each other, kind of wondering, I don't know these people, what's going on, but you know you were hired for a job. These jobs typically come in groups, so here you are. She says, thank you for coming so quickly. A few weeks ago, the Sages Guild came into possession of a stone called the Merkmeyer Stone. It was unearthed from across the sea, across the Eisenberg Sea, from a land far away. It is a furrowed, light green stone. I'll give you all the details, but the bottom line is this. It isn't a stone at all. It's a container. A container for an item of forbidden lore. Moreover, my research indicates it'll open tonight at midnight. The trouble is, no one will listen to me. The Sages Guild ignored me, and I was caught trying to steal this stone from the museum so that I could contain it. But now I've been fired. The Merkmeyer stone has a display this evening and tomorrow at the museum, which does a grand opening tomorrow, and the container is about to open. When it does, it will release some sort of secret lore that corrupts or possibly even kills everything around it. You've got to steal this Merkmeyer stone and bring it back to me so that I can save the city. She then kind of looks around to make sure nobody else is listening to your conversation and waits for your reactions.
This is so exciting!
Okay.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
This is so exciting! Oh my
terrible
god, I've never
time.
done anything like this before in my life.
What does it pay?
Oh, yeah.
Good question.
I was like,
Very good question.
This is so exciting.
I'm in it for the glory.
So,
Dude, if you yell like that one more time, I'm gonna slap the
a
back of
few
your
more
head.
details, but payment is assured. I have tickets for the gala tonight. And she brings a bag and sets it up on the table. She says, considering you couldn't possibly go in the way you're dressed, I have acquired appropriate clothing for each of you. In this bag, though, it holds a tremendous amount, and you could place your gear inside the bag. I am willing to give you this bag, as well as 20 gold pieces each, if you are successful.
Yes.
It's a magical bag. It's got
Gold
It
gold
is.
clothes.
This is so exciting.
Oh, you're a Jew. Never mind.
I'm gonna slap a bitch.
Wait, how do we know we can trust you? That you're not just wanting to take this item.
And use it for
That's a good
ill-gotten
question.
gain.
Yeah, that's a good
That is a fair question.
That's a good question.
But believe me, my desire to save the city from anything that is untoward is genuine. Give me a history check. Anyone?
Good. I only got plus one. Ooh, I got a 20.
Girl.
Okay, so I see 18s, 17s. If you rolled a 15 or higher, if you rolled a 12 or higher, you know that Casey Donnell, you've heard the name, is a brilliant academic. She built her career gaining expertise in the peoples and cultures of the Sarin Valley. Her ability to connect local archaeological objects and their culture context was unrivaled, and she has lectured several times at Matherion on archaeological history.
I recognize her. I know.
If you rolled a 15 or higher, you also have this. Word is, her expertise also crosses over into occult research, for which she is often spoken of as a crackpot, which has earned her some scorn by the sages in the Sages Guild. But other than that, she is known as, relatively trustworthy person, except for her own confession of trying to steal the stone to protect the city.
She might be a little off, but she's okay.
Is that our problem, though?
Who invited him? Her. What do you? Her?
Rock gnome. Very
So-
good. Always excited. Always excited.
What do you say? All of you have said yay.
Of course.
Of course, I'm in.
Excellent.
For the good of the city.
It would
Oh, yeah, that
half
too.
in advance.
Absolutely.
make a persuasion roll.
Ooh, happy advance.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
always
we can get
good.
clothes.
Who's persuading? Just.
Oh, I don't think he's a persuasion.
12.
Oh, can I try?
Well, no, he's the one that
Yeah, I asked.
Understood.
says, well, you do have the bag with you. So
Well,
that
that's
is
probably
a,
what
And,
little
and
bit.
what was in it.
that should be well enough
All right.
advance.
That's acceptable. Okay.
I agree.
So-
Where do we meet you once we have the gem?
Very good question. I will be waiting here, as the Museum of Natural History is less than a mile. I will be waiting out back, in the dark, by the tree. Tonight, you will need to reconnoiter the museum, check for security measures. At an opportune time, steal the stone. Now, the gala tonight, this evening, only goes on for a couple of hours, and there will be lots of people, so that is probably not a time where you will want to acquire it.
What time does the gala start?
8 o'clock.
My background is sage, so am I in the Sages Guild?
Are you? You are a. No, you're not necessarily in the guild, but you're a sage.
Okay.
Let's see. I have given you here a map. Player's handouts. This was all I was able to sketch, as well as what I saw upon the map from inside the gala before I was detected. And let's see. Let's change this over.
Where's the entry?
There we go.
Yeah, I was asking that.
Oh, right. Okay. There's the second part.
Oh, there's the doors. Okay.
Yes. While I pretended to be a patron, I was able to record the museum's layout, filling in what I know about most of the non-public areas. But I admit, that is not much.
Dr. Donnell.
That was Casey, right? Her name is Casey now.
Okay.
Person.
Casey Donnell.
Usually
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Oh, that is definitely not how I spelled Donnell in my notes.
So what's the alarms?
Ah, good question. I do not know exactly how the alarms might work, but I know this. I do know there are 12 guards and a curator. The curator's name is Alda Arkin. Likely, she is the one who would have a record of areas where the guards patrol, as well as maybe the keys to the alarms. It's either perhaps on her person or in her office, which I expect to be in the eastern wing of the first floor. I do know she will be at the gala tonight.
Is the gala at the museum?
Yes. The gala is a introduction before the grand opening on the morrow. There are only, how shall we say, privileged people that will be invited, but I have secured a pass for each of you. So she passes out.
That's good because
a
mine
ticket.
seems to have disappeared.
Ah, very good.
So are we supposed to like be somebody else for this gala? I mean, we're not privileged, so how can we get in? They might not know us. Are we sure we can get in? Are
You have a ticket.
Sure the pass will get us in?
Yeah.
Dude!
I just want to make sure.
Bump
Because,
you
are
into
we supposed to
next
like be
week.
somebody else? Or can we be ourselves? Can
Your
we-
ticket
can
should
we
be.
somebody
Please
else?
do not be yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should be somebody else.
Yeah, please be somebody else.
Who's at me next
We're going to the
week?
gala tonight. This is gonna be exciting.
Do you have an apple? Would you like it? Yeah, so I can shove it in his mouth.
Well, if there are no other questions,
Oh, I'm sure there are.
then I would recommend that you hurry along to the gala, as you don't have much time.
What
I have
time
one
is
more,
it?
yes, I do have one more question.
Yes.
Do you know where in particular this thing is supposed to be on display? I
Ah,
see one thing in the entrance and then upstairs
Yes.
as well.
on the second floor
Yeah.
is where the gemstone wing is located, in the eastern side of the second floor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the stone here? Oh, where it says Markmeyer stone here?
Yes.
Big arrow
Yes,
right there?
yes,
Okay.
that would be-
With the flashing red lights with
I
a big arrow going.
apologize.
Still me here.
What do the sages think the Merkmeyer stone is? They just think it's a
They just think it's a pretty gem. But I tell you, the traits of this, the runes, are very, very faint. They were magical. Upon its construction, I believe, is where they came from. I believe that when they unearthed this stone, this container, it seems to have triggered the magic that will cause it to open. Now, this magic that causes it to open takes some time, but I've recently deciphered some of the runes to know that it is tonight. It's going to open on its own.
For those three offices, which one's the curator?
I am not entirely sure, as I was not able to gain access to that area.
Okay, so one of those three. Okay.
If we get there late and we need to prevent the stone from opening, can we put it in the bag?
Ah, good question. Actually, the reason I need you to get the stone to me before midnight is I am constructing a container. At this point, the only way to keep that from opening is to put it in a specially designed crystal container. I have created this crystal box for this purpose. I still need to seal the cracks in the crystal, so I can't give it to you to take with you. You'll have to get the stone to me. I am going to diligently work to finish that work while you are trying to get
So
the
the answer
gem.
is no, we can't put it in the bag.
Yeah.
And this is starting to sound a little bit shady. But I'm in it for the money. It's all good.
So what did you actually find that led you to believe that this thing's going to be like a thing that's going to open and kill everybody?
Well, by studying the runes and the magic, some of my, how shall I say, shadier sources, which I have been scorned for, indicate that there is a piece of ancient lore inside this container. The problem is, with things like that, it's a very delicate balance. Wisdom or information of that type is not meant for the people to see or use. It could be very powerful, but otherwise, it's not specific on what it could be, other than it was hidden away for a very particular purpose. I don't think it should be revealed.
If it was hidden away, why is it now on display?
Because they don't know it's a container. They think this is just a pretty gem.
So. All right.
I see there's two entrances.
I want to go see it.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Oh, we gotta get dressed first, right? Let's go get dressed.
Oh, you did it all day.
Yes.
Have you read about Rock Gnome's person?
It's going to be a long day.
All right.
Have y'all read about gnomes?
Yeah, let's.
Anybody got some Benadryl?
It's great flavored.
I have a sleep spell.
No, we need it for some things.
I'll wake him up for that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's go get dressed. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Innkeeper, can we borrow?
Not a problem.
Well,
So,
first, hold on.
you,
I want to
who?
know who everybody is and what they do.
Oh, good point.
Yes, I was told you might not be
Somebody
acquainted
sit
with
next to
yourself.
this
So,
one.
I will leave now and allow you to get acquainted with yourself. But I do urge you to hurry.
Hurry. Yeah.
Yeah, we will hurry.
So she excuses
know what you
herself
are, just
and
don't
exits
say
out the
where.
front. You are now free to begin to introduce yourself. We'll start over here and go clockwise.
Solano?
Is that a question? Do you
Yes.
know thyself?
Yes.
Okay.
What's a lot of hot? Finn. Smooth guys.
Finn?
Hey.
Finn.
Hey, Finn.
I'm Sala. I'm a cleric gnome. First time I've been out, and this is I've never done anything like this before in my life, and I'm so excited about this.
Obvi.
We got to see a gym that might kill everybody, and we got to stop it. We could be infamous. No, it's just I want to see. I want to see
Did
my
you get into
clothes.
somebody's pot or
Oh no!
drugs
I'm so
or-
excited about it. Just never done this like this before.
Okay, sleep spell next.
Garnet Iron Fist. I am a general jack of all trades. I know how to do a little bit of everything.
Do you know how to stop a gym from opening? Or a big rock?
Yes, you give it to a sage who has a magic box.
If you're a rock gnome, when'd you figure it out?
Good point. I can go research rocks. I'm gonna go research rocks.
I am a
Sorry.
vendor. You have undoubtedly heard of me from my time success on the polo fields, where I made 4 goals in a single game.
What's
No.
polo?
No. Nice to meet you.
And I have some proficiency with the esoteric arts.
Esoteric arts.
Esoteric.
Very nice.
What's that mean?
What is that? No, really, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
That's like
What's my?
Magic? Oh.
I got 14.
it is not. Yeah, no. Yeah. And esoteric and the erotic arts.
Okay, we can let that part out.
Took a turn. That took a turn.
that took a turn.
I said you're at a tavern, not a brothel.
I'm
What about you, sir?
Simon, and I do a lot of studying, and it makes me nervous that in all my studies, I've never heard of this woman.
What do you study?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Mostly,
Have you been to Matherian College?
yes,
And you have not heard of her?
I've not heard of her.
Yeah,
How do you
most
know that?
for the characters, most of information that comes from across the Eisenberg
She said-
Sea is basically you're just kind of like, now that I think about it, I haven't heard a lot about that. It's like one of those nobody's ever really mentioned it, so you never really thought about it. But now that you think about it, you're like, I know trade ships go out, but I don't know where they go. So it's
They go trading, though.
yeah, apparently they're trading.
All right. Well, let's get changed.
Okay. You change clothes. You find some fitted clothes for each of you within the bag. I do need to know who is carrying the bag.
I'll carry it.
Okay.
You
No.
don't want me to?
Absolutely
Never
not.
had anything like this.
No.
I don't care.
You're like a 2-year-old.
That's a zip on
I
that.
wanted to look inside. See anything?
You can tell him it goes in height order.
All our clothing's in there. What else do you want?
All our kids.
Actually, I could put you in there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
So if you are attempting to take anything with you other than I will need to know. So other than that, you will be considered in just noble clothes.
Right.
Right.
I
So
do
our
want to
weapons are in
the bag.
You can have a dagger, right?
I
Oh,
can-
makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
I don't know. Can you?
I'm gonna take my dagger.
Okay. Give me a couple of. Actually, I'll call for the roll when I need it.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
It'll
I
be
will-
hiding something on you will be a stealth or a sleight of hand check.
How about a
Just-
staff? If I use it more like a.
You can use a staff for walking.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I will do that.
Okay.
The
Let me take off my.
Okay.
and so Did we decide who's carrying the bag of holding?
Yes.
No, absolutely not.
You can't just vote no and not pick somebody else.
I'll carry it, but I'm a rogue, so.
Yeah, you don't want her to carry it.
Yeah. I will volunteer to carry the bag of holding.
Wow.
You can certainly trust me.
Okay, Mr. Football.
It would be worth my reputation on the polo fields.
This is
To
true.
do something
What the hell is
wrong with.
polo?
It's a game involving ponies.
But you don't play anymore.
My reputation earns me a number of drinks in certain establishments.
That are not around here. But okay, let's keep going.
Well, not this.
Okay.
It's like Cloud Point 2.
So Evander has the bag. Evander has the bag. All right.
Evander has the bag.
You change clothes. You head towards the Museum of Natural History, which is less than a mile walk from the Three Stags.
I can get us there real quick. I know a way to cut through cities and stuff.
Everybody or just
Yeah,
yourself?
everybody, come on. Follow me this way.
It's only a mile. Let's go.
Alrighty.
I don't know if I trust you.
Let's see here.
I know you.
The facade of the Museum of Natural History boasts enormous columns and elegant archways hewn from a fine stone. Cosmopolitan visitors bustle about the entrance, including some clad in sleek formal wear. You may now reveal the carefully lift off, grab the corners, and carefully lift up, just lift up and away. There you go.
This is so exciting.
The
Does
front
anybody have
doors
duct tape?
are here. You may place your minis,
Where do you want this?
Yeah,
Duct
just
tape
in the
or
corner?
Rock, no, duct tape.
Just
The
inside the door?
rock
yeah,
gnome.
you can open the doors and just inside the
Wow.
room. And if you want, there's a little light
Gag.
switch on this guy. You can turn this little guy on right here. See that guy, Tiff, I'm pointing at?
Yes.
There's a light switch on him. Just turn him
Oh,
on.
okay. You got that door? Oh, there it is. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I'm the one with the staff, right?
Okay.
I'm the little one.
I'm gonna check this out.
All right. As you walk in.
That's here. That's not me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, so where's the door?
Yeah. I'll be behind you, my pretty.
I'm gonna check out that big ass.
All right. So,
Okay.
statues, grand statues depicting grand works are spaced here amongst a couple of mingling public. There is a bard, a couple of bards. They're playing some soft background ambient music. You notice a couple of guards who are standing near the entrance as you walk in. They ask, "Tickets, please."
Oh, I got a ticket.
He looks at it. Very well.
Go like this. Multi-pass.
Very well.
Multi-pass.
As you each of you show your ticket, he nods,
Try to be
allows you
obvious.
to enter.
Oh, we're
Um,
sophisticated, right?
Yes,
And-
it's me.
The museums, you see an information desk that is towards the back, where they also seem to sell some goods.
Here?
To the north, there is a staircase, which is draped with a rich carpet. Archways and doors are to the sides. You are now inside and, assumingly, free to explore at this point.
The three doors to the east are all closed?
Correct.
Are we supposed to go see the rock?
These are the offices.
Yes.
Now, has the Sage Drive ever been
Oh, right.
here before?
No.
Okay.
This is the Museum of Natural History is actually pretty new to Glissondale. It is, I mean, it really opened like a week ago, and the grand opening is tomorrow. So this is really one of the first chances that people have been able to come inside, and it was by invite only.
I would like to. Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to blending in, kind of walk through the middle of the room and just like over my perception to see if I see hidden doors. Or
Okay, very well. Give me a perception check. As you walk in, just kind of scanning around.
Ooh, 19. Okay.
As you look around, you do not detect anything secret in.
Abnormal or
Yeah, I mean, It's actually quite a magnificent piece. I mean, this is probably one of the fancier things that has come to Glissondale in some time.
Other than the Temple of Mart.
Of course. That was that. Yeah, but that was so last year.
Yeah,
That was so last year.
Yeah, what are you gonna do lately? Yeah.
Is this a body laying down? Or is
It is a tomb. It is like a.
No. On the
Oh.
far side of.
Oh,
the
did
bar.
somebody fall down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm checking.
Somebody fell down.
Okay. I was wondering if this was turning into a murder mystery as well as a hunt.
Well, that's yet to be determined.
You see the murder mystery.
That is yet to be determined.
Death at the museum.
If I look around, does there seem to be anybody kind of, not necessarily in charge, but kind of directing or kind of the center of attention as far as,
Not in this room. Right now, you just see a couple of patrons. The person behind the desk over there seems to be answering a question to a rich. You kind of get a bratty child. It's kind of like, that kind of thing going on. You kind of see it from across the way. The guards there. The guards. You could ask a guard if you wanted to.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Can we check out the bottom floor first?
Well, the thing's upstairs, isn't it?
It's not upstairs.
So the
yet.
gala lasts for 2 hours.
2 hours. We have 2 hours.
I mean,
to figure this out.
Did she not say that they will put the stone on display at a certain time? It's not.
No.
probably not up there.
It is on display tonight for the private gala. It is in the gemstone
So
wing.
we don't know if it's there right now.
Well, it's why you have a ticket, so you're assuming that it's there right now.
All right. Well, let's go upstairs.
I mean-
Let's go upstairs.
So wait, I had a good idea.
Yeah, you have.
Is there a bar?
Yeah.
Not that you see. I mean, you're only walked into the entrance. You
Sure.
could ask the.
Yeah,
we
it's
can.
a closest guard. Excuse me.
Yes.
Is there an open bar? Or
There.
cash bar?
I do believe there are some refreshments being served in the gemstone wing itself this evening.
Oh, thank you.
Well, yeah, I'll just run up there. That looks suspicious.
Normally, we do have a bar on the second floor on the west wing. It is closed tonight, but there will be refreshments for you in the gemstone wing.
Oh, all right. Very good.
So
Very good.
What's closed?
The bar.
The official bar, but they are serving refreshments upstairs.
Upstairs.
Evander would like to casually
Go upstairs.
stroll along the east wall, looking at the doors, seeing if there's nameplates or something.
Okay.
Right?
You stroll along the east wall, looking for any kind of nameplates and doors in which you recognize there are none. However, you do notice that these doors do have locks, a locking mechanism within each door. It is not like a padlock, it is an actual
A lock.
lock under a knob.
If only we had somebody with us that was proficient in unlocking things.
pick locks in the middle of a room full of people
Without tools.
without tools.
Oh, that's a good
I'm
point.
gonna ask
Ooh,
the
that's a
nearest
good
guard,
Yeah, a lot of these people.
I guess, over to this
I mean, I
statue
saw
on
it.
the.
I can do it. I can do
left.
it.
Oh, I
Okay.
think I can.
Okay,
Which,
I can open it.
no, I'm sorry.
Really? You have thieves' tools?
The other one, the other large statue.
Can you
on
not
this
be
side.
loud about it?
That one.
yes.
Okay. If,
Well, then forget it.
if
We're not gonna do it.
Open.
You said
the
okay.
curator is available to answer a few
do?
questions.
Miss Arkin is on the second floor, I believe, waiting to
Yeah.
welcome anybody to come into the gemstone wing.
Oh, well, let's go upstairs. Let's go.
We can't all beeline it because then that'll look suspicious. So we all.
Why
just-
would it look suspicious
Why
if we're
would it
going
look
together?
I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going
It's a
upstairs.
gala that everyone's coming to look at the
That's what we're here
thing.
All right, let's go. I did. Let's go.
Okay.
Bitch started.
If you climb the stairs, you may now reveal the second layer, so make sure y'all lift it carefully and together.
Dun,
Big
dun.
group of people. You gotta go see
Come
what
your
we're
way.
doing.
Okay, the stairs come up. You'll have to adjust the camera to get the whole effect, but
Gotcha.
it comes up the little hole there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I apologize, y'all. I move around a lot.
It-
I know that big
What
ass
is
thing.
that thing?
Adjust the camera so you can see all my players just kind of like crouching and looking and looking. That's one of the things about Dwarven Forge and miniatures, and it's like they're all just. Ooh.
Look at that.
Would you look at
If you
that?
raise the
Is that
camera
dragon
up,
scales on the
you'll be able
claws
to
of
probably
that
get
thing?
more.
What is that? And that?
Well, we're here for the stone.
I know, but
Oh, this stuff is so cool.
So you notice as you get close to some of these objects, there are little plaques that talk about them.
Okay.
So these are, oh, duh. I knew that. This is a museum.
Anybody know
I'll
how to
get
read?
there, I'll get there.
I do.
I'll get there.
Little box, you'll look here as you walk around.
Look, oh, I found the gourds. I found the gourds, guys.
Okay. As you you can move your mini to where you want to be as you kind of come around the corner. To your left and to your right, as you kind of come out of the stairs. Here, as you walk by, you see what appears to be a couple of statues, but they're not made of stone. They almost look realistic. One of them is known as the noble Braylin the Swift, a legendary adventurer, as depicted in the
Which one?
as depicted in the Chronicles of Wrath. And the other one on the right is Xanthos Stonespire, legendary adventurer, as depicted in the Chronicles of Wrath.
Huh.
Oh,
The
those are,
Braylon chick is awesome though, y'all.
those are the ones that like did a
I wonder if
bunch
he
of
has that
stuff
one
last year.
Filmhammer 5
So
member
pretty.
that got turned to stone.
That'd
That'd be an
on
easy
display.
statue, right?
Yeah, it'd be very realistic.
I hear they're carving
in the
a
middle,
mountain.
it's also
Xanthos.
a reconstruction of the legendary apparatus of Qualesh, a device known to be as mighty enough to grapple dragons.
There's no.
Also, within that area, that is probably one of the most, it is a famous display. It is basically a reconstruction. You can tell it's kind of a clockwork reconstruction. And also there is a couple of other, there's like a statue of a Yeti. It looks like it's maybe has been stuffed or taxidermied. And the skeletal depiction of some kind of weird creature known as a bone claw.
Question.
Answer.
Is that a normal mirror?
Yes, it is a mirror.
Is it a normal mirror or nothing weird?
I do not
Really
understand who are you asking? If you look in the mirror, you
I'm
do
gonna do a
see
perception
yourself.
check.
She could do a perception check on mirror.
Okay, do a perception check. Roll
Excuse
it.
me. I don't trust mirrors.
Where's the man?
Oh, I'm sorry.
First age
Braylon
intruding
doesn't
on
trust
second
mirrors, and
lives.
I heard her talking about it.
Yeah, I just made a 10.
Okay, when you look in the mirror, you see someone. And you look back in, you see someone again.
And it looks like you.
Every time you look in the mirror, somebody is looking right at you.
Okay. Point taken.
But they look like you. It could be a doppelganger. Not sure at this moment.
Or D.
Curious.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to this door.
As you cross towards that direction, you notice somebody serving, there's a lady there that's handing a couple of drinks to a couple of patrons as you pass by. You hear them chattering. The door is there. The door is slightly cracked. You can tell that there is noise coming from inside, a bustle of conversation. And
We can go in here, right?
Wait a minute, is somebody over there? 'Cause I'm not familiar with y'all's minis, so did somebody go over there?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm following. I
I'll
have a bad-
follow.
I have a
I'll
bad
grab a
shoulder.
drink on the way.
I have a
Yeah,
bad
what
shoulder.
you
I can't really reach it. Can you, would you mind putting me next to him?
Open the door.
Her.
Put me behind them.
Which one?
The
Her-
ladies.
her-
I'm not-
and
We identify as them.
Let me just
What?
take a
What's
gander
two of
here
us?
real
We
quick.
didn't go over pronouns, yeah.
What's two of us?
let me just take a gander real quick. I just want to make sure I know where. Yeah, there is the person standing next to the door. Looks like an important kind of guard, if you will.
The one with the yellow hair?
Yes.
Okay.
As you approach, she doesn't really say anything. She just nods and smiles. But it's like she's posted there.
Smile back.
Uh,
Hi, I'm Evander. You may have heard of me from the Polo Grounds.
That's right up there with the little
Good evening. What's Evander's last name? Does he have one?
Holyfield?
Evander, the polo player.
Yes.
Ah. I knew there were going to be some high-profile guests tonight. Welcome, Evander.
Hi. May I have your name?
Yes, I am Ava Ironstar.
Oh, the Iron Stars. Oh.
Yes. Please do enjoy yourself. There are
you.
refreshments inside.
Ooh,
Thank you.
refreshments.
I head in.
Let's go.
Okay.
So
You head
I need to
in.
put a harness. Do I want to put a harness on you and a leash?
Yeah, I end up. So this is the room we have to go through to get
Yes.
to
Yeah.
the. Okay. So,
Short little corridor.
Do we have to be let in, or do we just get?
You can just.
Go in?
She's
All right.
just standing there. You
right.
go to open the door. She doesn't move.
All right. So
At
go
this point,
in.
it's kind of one of those. You kind of figure that if you're inside, then you've been invited already.
All right, so let's put us all in
Guard
there.
does ask some of the people who obviously work there certain drinks. Is the curator here? Where were the curators?
Yes, Miss Arkin, I believe. The waitress says, yeah, Miss Arkin is in the gemstone wing right now, mixing with some of the guests.
I don't go in. I'm walking around here, and I'm trying to figure out how many guards there are just in this area here.
Okay. In that area, you notice. Well, you see the guards. They are.
So those two over
Those
there?
two are guards.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then this woman is...
Yes, and that is it.
So 3 guards in this big area.
Correct. Give me a perception check.
Hmm. 21.
You notice as you walk around, this wall here seems to contain some kind of a secret door.
Oh, hey.
You can see it's cracked, and you're like, it's not a correct crack.
It just goes into a hallway.
Do you investigate?
Okay.
I think
Two guards,
investigators.
everybody around.
Right there.
You learned this from an investigation check?
No.
No, perception. He's walking around looking.
Just looking.
Kind
I
of.
have a pretty decent investigative.
Well, he's found it. Once you.
It's just a
once you-
hallway. No, I'm okay. I hear him over there.
No, he's just walking. He's not saying anything.
Oh, damn. Well, say something so I can come over and check it out.
What the hell?
Well, you don't have to check it out. He found it.
We'll go through it.
Well, there's 2 guards standing right next
Guards
to you.
right there?
He has a very high stealth. We should go through it.
I don't.
Okay. Who is in the gemstone wing?
Me.
Me.
All right. Place your characters inside the gemstone wing. There are a couple of tables here, cluttered with crystal and silver tableware. Small treats and delights, as well as refreshments and drinks,
Sit here in front of the door.
are spread out on the tables.
Thank you, sir.
Against the east wall, a light green
running
stone
out of
rests atop
That
a
little guy right there.
dazzling-looking pedestal. There is a good amount of noise in this room. There, the murmurs of the crowd. People are looking around. There's also other little, items within this wing that people are looking at and talking about.
So this is where I wish to do a perception check.
Okay. Make a perception check.
What is the light source in here?
All the lights that you have seen seem to have come from flames, like sconces that are kind of bright, but they don't seem to emit heat.
Steve, are you doing an investigation check in the?
He's doing a perception check. Um,
Stone room?
I got a 15 on
yes. So actually, you have found Sala has detected, as you kind of look around, that there is a secret door just over here on this wall. Yeah, it's on that wall.
I also did roll an investigation check, but
An investigation check means you got to walk up there and actually start doing like
I'm checking the other wall.
this. You're walking up to the wall and doing this?
Well, is that what they did?
Nope.
No, I walked
Well,
in there
then
and
how
looked
did
around.
they?
They're perception.
I just noticed.
They're looking around with
Never mind,
perception.
I'm not doing that for
Okay.
everybody.
Game Master. As I go through this short hallway, I would like to do a perception check.
Okay. Do a perception check.
What?
You already found it.
What?
You
What
already
is it?
found it.
It's right in the middle of the room.
Ah, you do not detect anything in that short hallway.
Okay.
Okay. So, yes.
Just want to remind you, remember we have thieves' cans.
Ah,
Oh, so
Um,
we can communicate. Okay.
you do actually, before you enter that short hallway, you do notice that along this hall, right next to the door, on this wall
Oh.
here, up high, there is a vent. It is like the only vent grate that you've seen.
Ooh.
So there is
And
a
after
vent.
I get into the room, is there a matching?
Yes, there is a matching vent on the other side.
Ah, okay.
Somehow large enough for you and I to go through.
Or a door.
Possibly.
Or a gnome.
Or
Or a halfling?
Or halfway to know.
You could totally die hard it.
Okay, that's good information. Do you
Come
share
together,
this with
they
the
said, "It'll be
group?
fun," they said.
Can I I walk up to the stone and I want to do a perception check. Is it really there, or is any guards around it?
Okay.
Or any kind of spells around it?
Yes. So go ahead and
Right?
make a.
No?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your perception check.
Okay. Sleight of hand?
Nope, perception.
Okay.
Feet okay? Do we need to get a better shot of that room?
You guys
Leans
sharing
over
with the
a little
group what you are finding?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm like, hey.
Yeah, I the vent thing I discreetly circulate, so he's
Just
the
like-
only one not in the room.
I'm not in the room,
Are you rolling
so-
perception or
So
no?
you're just kind of like
You didn't see it?
look
No.
up there.
Oh, there it is. And well, I have a Vander.
And go in.
I don't have anybody else.
Let me see that. See you. What'd you roll, babe?
11? Did y'all see it? No?
No.
No, I didn't
Make
see it.
a. Let's see, Finn. Make an Arcana check.
Arcana?
Get in here,
Hit enter where?
Just come up here and get in.
Come up.
Just get in some
Okay.
Yeah, just try and go
Arcana check?
psychic.
Yeah, make me an Arcana check. There we go. It's
Saw
coming through.
that, yeah.
Okay.
It's coming through slowly. There it is. Finn, as you study, as you're focusing, since you said you were focusing on the gym itself. Actually, let's see. I can throw up a picture. Let's get back over here. There we go. This light green stone, which is quite large, as you are looking at it, you do see the tiniest of glyphs that are carved into not only the stone, but you see a small ring of glyphs carved on the pedestal that surrounds the stone.
Rooms protected from being stolen.
Yes, that would be your logical conclusion.
Is there like a what do you call the
In fact, what did you
the
roll?
stand around
You rolled an
museums?
18. You recognize the glyphs as some sort of activation of an arcane lock spell.
Huh.
Anybody disengage that?
Is there like a nameplate that describes the gym?
Arcane.
Yes.
Lock.
So it basically, the nameplate of this thing, it's called the Merkmeyer Stone, brought from across the seas, across the Eisenberg Sea from a land far away. Its value is priceless.
You mean it's worthless?
Yes, that's exactly what I just
20
said.
gold each. It's nice move. I have my horns up.
Is there a docent around to answer questions, or do I need to bother the curator herself?
You do not see anybody else other than patrons, except for appear to be a couple of guards within the room, which look like guards.
Oh, I thought we had found the curator.
Actually, if you want to move the camera closer to the room so that anybody on there can
Curator's
get a
probably
better
in there.
view.
Got it. Pass it over.
Yeah, and lower it down and really focus in on the room. There you go.
How's that?
It's pretty good. So it is very packed in here. It's tight fitting. The secret door which you detected is over here in the corner of the room. On that. There are people who are standing there next to you looking at the stone as well, looking at some other objects. You do notice a lady near the center in kind of fancy dress over here in blue.
Oh,
That appears to be the one that she's, so glad you could come today. Welcome. That appears to be Miss Arkin.
Arkin. Okay. Is your name Alda?
Alda Arkin.
The brothers Allen.
Okay.
So what time is it right now? We have till midnight. We think,
It
right?
is. It is 8:46.
Oh shit.
So how long? And this is supposed to close at 10. We think.
Mhm.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So we need
we gotta get on it.
we need a plan. for
We do
after
need
they
a
close.
plan.
We need to unlock the rooms too.
Right after they
Okay.
close? Because I have.
So, curator.
Oh yes. Oh, I'm so glad you could join us.
Is
Alda
my
Arkin
pleasure.
is
Evander.
the polo player.
Yes.
Oh,
I see my fame.
welcome, Evander.
I had
am
a
so
modest
glad
amount of
you could
success.
make it.
Yeah,
It was
shit.
so. I do recall. I believe you were the one that scored the 3 goals
It was
in the
four,
sink.
it was four, but
Four.
you know, I'm
That's,
easy to
that is
misremember.
correct. That is correct.
3 or 4.
Oh yes, a glorious win over those fell-hammered buffoons.
Such an amazing find.
Oh. It's exquisite, is it not?
Is it not? Did the pedestal come with it?
No. The pedestal it comes from a finding in the Attican Mountains, I do believe, circa 10. Well, let's see. It was 1026. It was found late last year by a roaming adventurer who brought it in and had donated it. She kind of rambles on a little bit about the the pedestal itself.
Yeah. So, you don't have to tell me, of course. But, you know, keeping it down low, but part of the security arrangements, I imagine.
Oh, most assuredly, Evander. Our security here is top notch. We have not only our doors are often locked, we are guarded, but we do have the alarm spells set about the place, which will activate when the museum closes for the evening. Yes, we are quite safe. Everything here is in pristine order.
So you've taken precautions against the cat man.
Oh yes, oh yes. She actually pulls out this little statue. I keep it on me always.
Statue.
So I wish you the greatest of success. I think I shall visit around.
Absolutely. Tonight the museum is yours. So please enjoy yourselves. The refreshments are here. Unfortunately, the bar is not open tonight, but you are free to to walk about the public areas of the museum.
I don't suppose I can persuade. Perhaps you are so busy.
Yes, I will be.
But perhaps a docent would be available to give me a private tour.
Unfortunately, the only staff we have this evening with us are the security team. The docents will not arrive until tomorrow. But you are free to look about. The security is spread about the museum. They can answer some questions, but for the most, we've had the little placards to kind of explain what the displays are all
That was
about.
an innovation I hadn't seen before. It was just brilliant.
That
Brilliant.
was my idea. Excuse me. It appears somebody threw up over here.
All right. So, I wish to visit the rest of the floor, and what I'm looking for is a place to discreetly hide
Okay.
once the place closes.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
So that is where you're going to go.
Place.
I'm
We
going to walk
talked
around this way
I
Okay.
want the.
and try to be
the
where I think
apparatus.
is on the,
Okay.
on the other side of where the secret wall is,
Okay.
to see if there's something matching on that side.
Okay. So I'm just kind of going around the table. Get your character, Minnie, in the place where it's going to start, where you're going to start your exploration. So,
Oh.
what is Garnet going to be doing?
He's in the gym room. That's where he'll
Okay.
start his exploration.
You know what? How do we?
And
how
what
do we
is
know
Sala
that
going to be
gem is
doing?
Real. So we
Solid?
know it's the real Merc.
I'm going around the table to get actions.
We don't have
I'm
the
going to
time
start
to
with
figure
where
it
I
out
discovered the
otherwise.
secret door. I'm not going to touch anything. I just want to get closer and kind of see if there's any
Okay,
kind of,
so put your
see if
mini
mechanism
close
or
to
something, or-
close to where it is. What is Finn going to be doing?
Oh,
Finn is contemplating.
Put me next to you because I see you acting weird over there. So I'm gonna
Solana, what are you going to be doing?
I kind of eyeballing Sala, and I go over there to see what.
Okay, you're going to be working with Sala. All right. Start back around at the top. We'll start with Simon. Simon, your first kind of
Yes.
walk is from where to where? Just kind of give me your first walk. Simon. Brian, Simon.
Oh,
Brian,
I'm
Simon.
not used to the names either.
Yeah. So I was over here. I walked through those doors. and
Into
then-
here?
Yes.
All
into
right,
there.
so as you come into there, so that way I want to basically, as you move, I want you, so I can describe areas along your path.
Okay.
That's why I'm having you kind of go on your path. So chairs here surround several tables. You see that there is tableware, crystal and silver, that is set against the east wall. I'm sorry. Back up. Against one of the walls is a bar, or up near one of the walls is a bar. There is a sign above the bar that reads the Unearthed Cafe. There is a guard there who is, he's standing there. He just kind of looks up. Yeah. He's kind of picking his hand. As you turn and head towards the south, so wherever you are here, bring Simon this direction.
Yep. Actually, I've already.
Okay, well, as you turn and you come around this way
Yep.
and come into that wing, the creatures of the past exhibit. Fossils of prehistoric creatures, both humanoid and non-humanoid, are arranged here. Some fully reconstructed skeletons. The exhibit includes, different types of beasts. There's something called a bone naga. There's also, pre-man kind of thing. There are also something called a ancient ancestor of a cockatrice. Little small informational placards kind of tell you some of the stories of the creatures behind their bones and their discoveries, all of which these were found throughout the Saren Valley. Give me a perception check as you move down that wall.
No.
You walk past that section of wall where you think it is, and you're just like, if it's there, you're not seeing it.
Okay. Now, so I saw one guard over here near the bar. Have I seen any other guards?
If there are some minis in that corridor, I believe there are two guards.
two guards down there.
That
Okay.
seem to, they're kind of talking to each other at the moment. So I'll stop you there. I'm going around the table. So Evander,
Okay.
where are you?
I'm behind the fake apparatus.
Okay.
There's
You
a
want to
left.
center up the camera on the whole table? There we go. Just kind of turn it there. There you go.
Alright. So as I move past the apparatus,
Give me a perception check. Yes, you notice a small crack in the wall
okay.
over here, indicating that there is something secret there, like a door.
Does the apparatus? I understand it's a replica. Does it look sturdy enough that someone could get inside of it?
Good question. If you'd have to kind of get up and study it. But let's see. You don't see. You see where there looks like there might be some sort of door. You are unsure if it is a real door or constructed. But let's see.
Just a choice.
Yeah.
You do notice. You will notice something. There is at the base of the pedestal where it is. you do notice that there is some sort of small panel that is, it's just kind of slightly twisted. And as you kind of bend over and look down at it, you notice that this little small panel is covering a panel inside of what look like buttons.
On the pedestal.
Yes. One of them says on, one of them says off, and it looks like it's right there for you to push.
Oh, God. Can you imagine being inside and someone accidentally?
What's an interactive display?
Yeah, I assume. I mean, it's labeled, right?
Yes.
On and off?
Yeah.
I push on.
Okay. Well, it just says on. There's just a button. You push it, and the thing goes, and everybody kind of woo, and the little claws kind of lift up, and they go, and you see like it kind of sets down. It kind of,
It's a demo mode.
and it's like vents open, and they close, and then it just kind of stops.
Wow, that's very cool.
That's
They should
clever.
charge for admission.
I know it's not
like-
like we're playing with.
And actually, you see some of the patrons inside. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know it did that. Oh, excellent! Hey."
I bow. Like, I'm taking credit for it, you know.
What? You take credit?
No.
Nice.
By the way, did anyone go through the group and announce or tell us about the secret passages?
I think you said that you
Not
kind
yet.
of
Let's,
meandered
I
around and
mentioned the vents.
Yeah, oh yeah, he said.
Evander, what else? What's next?
Okay.
Let's go.
He's already gone, and we're on a time crunch.
Trying
I'm
to
actually
spread
gonna
out
wander
and
downstairs.
Okay. You go down the stairs.
I've already walked past here. I want to go this way. And
Okay.
again, while open to anything I can figure out, I'm also keeping an eye out for some way of hiding.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
Right.
so we're going to pause you there. And we'll
Okay.
go to Garnet.
Garnet's
So you're in the gemstone wing.
stone room. He's looking about the room. Unless
Make a
he
perception
notices-
check.
Okay. Perception. Hopefully that works out. No.
Nope.
That's 3. So he doesn't notice.
Every time, but Garnet being a dwarf, every time he looks up, he glances back at the ale.
Yeah.
He tries to look around. It's like, but there's ale.
All right, no secret doors, but he does want to examine this area in particular to look at the locks and notice if there are any traps. He
Okay.
didn't notice the secret passage.
Go to that area. Make a investigation check.
All right, investigation. All right, investigation. Crap. Nope, 6.
Negative. You do not detect any kind of. I mean, there is a lock on the door. This door actually does have a lock built into it. In fact, most of the doors that you come across do have a locking mechanism, but you do not detect anything else beyond that.
All right.
Are you just going to be hanging out in the gym?
I thought that was my limit of my action.
Well, I'm kind of giving you a little bit of.
All right. All right. In that case, I will go over to the curator, and I think this would fall under sleight of hand. To give her a bump and see if she's carrying keys.
Then make a sleight of hand check.
Let's see how this
No,
goes.
that's a good idea.
23.
Oh,
Excuse
my
me.
goodness.
You walk off.
Took a Hades too.
Oh, she's like, oh, I didn't see you there, Master Dwarf. It's so nice of you to join us. Are you enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
More so now.
She makes an inside check. You're absolutely true. You managed to pick from her. Actually, it is a very nice looking key with a little tag on it called Master Key.
Oh, it's even labeled.
Nice.
Well done.
Label for the first
Crowded
level characters.
room.
I think that's what we're looking for.
Yep.
Nice. Good.
Walk away
roll,
with this
good
nicely.
roll.
It's like, yeah, there was a Master Key right there in the pocket.
Most impressive.
Well done.
All right, let's move to around the table. Sala.
Oh. I want to start.
I got this. You're
By
already
where I
against the wall.
detected that secret passage.
You're already there, boo.
Yeah.
So can I tell? Like, does it go all the way up? Can I see cracks? Do I know?
Yeah, it looks like you're kind of looking at a panel and you're like, you know that there's like a door there. So you already know it's there.
Can I tell? I mean, if I try to open it now, it's gonna be like this big ass door. Open it up, they're like a little pint-sized door.
Well, no, it's not a pint-sized door. It's kind of a full-size door. And
Do I see
yes,
what-
with the number of people in this
Big
room,
notice.
yeah.
Do I see what activates it, or does it?
Looks like you just kind of looks like you might just push on it.
Push on it. All right.
Or
So I'll file that away. I don't think we're gonna try to go through it now. Let's meander. So I want to do. And so I don't know what he did, but I was thinking of doing the exact same thing. I want to see if I can figure out where that secret door that comes out on this wall over here.
okay, so you begin your trek around.
Yeah.
So bring him through the middle
And I want to
area.
do a perception check as I go through all the little critter.
So you kind of go around this room
Yeah, do a
here. So
perception
give me a
check
perception
there.
check there.
My perception sucks. That's persuasion. A whopping 7. So
No, you
that's
don't
a
detect
neat-looking
anything there.
gizmo.
You come past a couple of guards that are there. You know, you see the apparatus.
Yeah, keep on trucking. Down through
Pushing the
here.
button.
That you come into there. You see the Unearthed Cafe sign. The guard there is kind of
Guard
just
there.
he's picking at his fingernails.
Kind of
Just
look
kind of
around,
nods as you
see
walk
everything
in.
looks good in here. Natural 20 for in here.
Don't detect anything in
Oh,
here.
absolutely
Doesn't
nothing.
appear to
I'll
be
probably
anything
roll.
secret about this room.
All right. And then knock over a bar stool. Fat
So,
fingers. And then start walking down through here again and see if I
Okay, make another perception check, and you'll meet up where Evander is.
Roll a freaking
No.
nose.
Evander's
I mean,
downstairs.
Simon. Where
20.
Simon is.
20 side. 20.
Ah, where Simon is kind of standing there looking. You know, he's looking at some displays. You mosey up next to where Simon is, and you see a door there. You're like in the wall. It's like
Where are you?
cracking.
Right here. And there's no guards around us within earshot?
I don't know.
Two
Is it
guards
within
right here.
earshot?
I'm like, hey, I'm on bump. Hey.
No, he's not there. He's on the other side.
No, I'm right here.
Yeah, on the other side.
But
right there.
there's a secret door here as well.
Yeah.
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 I'm just going to bump and say, hey, dude, you see that right there? You see it?
Now, do I see it once he points it out?
Make a perception with advantage.
See, this is just
Yeah. Hopefully.
4.
No.
Okay.
All right, so I want to meander on down and see if I can
Okay,
tell.
we're going to stop you there,
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
and we're going to go Finn. What's Finn doing?
Well, Finn, they're pretty high arcana, so he probably understands the ruins are some sort of security thing, maybe. So,
Well, you know what the arcane lock spell is, a magical lock, but it locks things like doors
huh?
and yeah, things with locking mechanisms. So
Oh. So if we were
so
to
why it's there,
possibly
but it's
take
but the
stone,
runes surround the stone.
surround the stone. So,
Right.
So like 2 layers?
so maybe if we lift it up, it might like set off the
Right.
locking doors.
That's kind of your that's your implanation.
Set off the lock-
Word of the
lock all
day.
doors?
locks
Boom.
all the doors, security. That's
You're implying that if that stone is removed, this would set off
Indiana Jones time.
probably that arcane lock.
Well, that or disable it.
Can you pick up the pedestal as well?
That pedestal is probably way too big and way too heavy.
Okay.
We'll need to find
Oh,
somebody
we had
to
a
disable
bag of
it.
sand about the same
Right,
way.
right. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, a bag of sand.
Because the
Stone.
put away the
Jones
gems.
time, yeah.
Oh,
You know, and then pick up the gemstone and put the bag.
Maybe if we could
Big ass-
replace it with
yeah,
another
big ass-
thing of similar size and weight.
Ball, stone
Okay.
ball.
So anyway, I'm gonna go through the
Oh, we got a
room,
big ass
look at all the
waterfall
other
down there.
gemstones. Is there anything that I see that would be of similar size?
make no, nothing of this size or shape is in this room. All the other stones, pretty much pale in significance. This is obviously the centerpiece of this wing by far.
Okay. I'd like
But
to
make
go,
a perception check since you are looking about the room.
There's a jar over there.
I know.
Is it a door?
Wow.
No one in our audience is going to get that joke.
They will.
But we do, and that's what matters.
Yeah, we can get it on.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Other than that, you don't detect anything else
All right.
special about this room, apart from the company that is within and the chatter and the murmurs that are going on.
All right. I'm gonna make my way through to the bar. I gotta get a drink, and then I'm gonna come down this hallway and see if I can find anything.
Okay, so you grab you a little snackety snack and you head out into the main area.
Into the main area.
And make a perception check as you kind of walk around that.
Perception.
You know, they had to make a statue of Xanthos because Xanthos doesn't.
9.
Okay. A couple of guards kind of nod at you as you walk by.
Raise my hand.
You just kind of mosey on by. You see the apparatus there.
That's interesting.
Oh, very interesting. Not quite as interesting as that that wax statue over there of Xanthos, Stone Spire, of course.
No.
Of course not.
Wax?
Summoner, yeah, exactly. Go
sure, you like the
through,
Braylin one, but
walk through there.
She's
and-
not a statue.
Okay.
This
So
hallway.
go ahead and put yourself in the Unearthed Cafe,
Oh, man, that was really
Can you put me in the cafe?
and we will pause you there. And go to Solana. What is Solana doing?
Alright, well, everybody abandoned me over in the corner, so I am going to. I can't tell which one's me.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
I should
Laser
be over on that
pointers,
wall
ladies
in
and
the
gentlemen.
stone room
Laser
somewhere.
Look at one. The tall one. Yeah, that one.
Is that me? That's not me.
No.
By the way, if you're watching, make sure you hit follow. So follow along with us on our stream. Check out our merch store.
Good enough?
Yeah.
Welcome as they
It's
try
me
to
now.
uncover this mystery.
So I'm going.
And by the way, there might be a traitor amongst them.
I'm going to stand in between the two doors that lead into the stone room.
Okay. Make a perception check. Or an investigation.
No, I'm going to investigate
Okay.
this
Small corridor.
10 by. Yeah, I'm gonna actually
Perception or
investigate it.
investigation?
No, I'm gonna investigate.
She's just touch.
It's
Both
look
doors
how
are
small the area
closed.
is.
Yeah.
Both doors are closed.
Right.
No one can see her.
Right.
Exactly. And it's
Gotcha.
right there in my face. That would be a 20.
There is nothing here. It actually is a very plain. There's a couple of little pieces that talk about the gemstone wing. You know, gems donated by blah blah blah. But you do notice that there is nothing about who donated the Merkmeyer stone.
But those doors or openings or.
Negative. Not in this little corridor.
That's an interesting little thing you just picked up on.
Okay. That's a action, right? Investigates an
Yeah.
action.
Takes an action. I'm not
Okay,
stopping you there. I'll give you a couple
No,
more.
I have movement. Well, wait a minute. 5, 10. Oh, am I bound by movement?
No, I'm letting you
Okay. Then
progress
I'm gonna
just a
come
little bit, like a
out.
room or two.
Then I'm gonna come out here, if you mind, please. And I'm gonna go over here and admire Braylon for just a second because she is so
She's your
amazing.
hero.
I've heard so many things about her.
She's my
It's
hero.
too bad she died to get that
As
statue,
as
though.
depicted in the legendary play from Avangard, Chromatic Wrath. This is Braylon the Swift,
Died
a
a year
legendary
ago.
adventurer whose heartfelt sacrifice helped defeat a great evil.
But I got the guy.
Oh yeah, it says Noble Braylon the Swift actually.
That's right.
But
From
there's
a
not much
street
else
urchin?
about the background, but that's what it says.
From
Is there a
from a
plaque
street
for
urchin
Yeah,
to a
that's what I was
noble?
thinking.
That's not bad. Okay.
There's a plaque for Xanthos.
I would
If I
come in.
still-
Same thing as depicted in the play from Avangard, Chromatic Wrath.
What's
If I'm
what's
still-
sacrifice?
It just says a
The weapon.
legendary sacrifice.
So if I
Yeah, destroy your
am
weapon,
able to
basically.
continue, then
I
I
think that's what
notice that there is a small room there in
Yeah.
the corner, and I would like to go.
Okay. You walk
there.
down that hallway,
Is it y'all?
No.
noticing a
door.
couple of doors. Which one? The first one?
I'm
Or the
gonna check the
second
one at the end. I'm gonna check the
Okay.
one at the end.
Check the one at the end. When you walk up to it, it is marked privies.
Oh, then check out the other one. I got the other one. I don't need to go right now, so.
Okay.
Go to the bathroom.
You check the other
There
one.
you go.
Behind that one is what appears to be a staircase going up.
Ooh, this
The door actually was not locked.
How many floors is this building? From the outside?
If you remember
Well,
the
One.
map,
the map shows a third level
Yeah, it says an
and
attic.
it shows maybe
Oh,
roof access on it too, if you notice.
I think it said roof access.
It says roof access maybe.
Oh.
So that might be a way to get in as well.
Oh.
Map.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. You open that door up and you climb the stairs. When you climb the stairs, you can reveal this
Dun,
room,
dun,
I believe,
dun.
Yep, and put yourself over here.
Do I get a feeling that I?
You got a feeling you went up the stairs.
Am I? But do I kind of understand that I'm on top of the stone room?
No,
I'm not on top.
Not
I'm
quite.
on top of the previous.
no, because you're coming
You're on top of
in
the
that
stairs.
direction. So when you come up the stairs, the staircase does a little wind corkscrew thing, and it leads into a cramped space filled haphazardly with stacked boxes. Starlight pours in through a space in a large skylight that is above.
Good place to hide.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stop you there. Evander.
That is-
Simon.
Fine, good job.
Sorry. I'm going to get you two correct in sooner. Simon.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Sala has wandered up and told you that she does see a door there,
Very discreetly.
very discreetly.
Okay.
Hey, do you see that right there on the wall?
He takes out a piece of chalk and starts pointing.
That's all I heard.
So I'm gonna continue down here, and as I see the guards, I'm gonna say, hey, is this the end of the corridor here, or is this any more to the museum?
If this is this is the end of the corridor. But as you wander about halfway down that hallway, it's what's called the Underground Wonders exhibit. So glittering ore and gemstones are arranged in velvet-backed display cases with informational placards that explain local geological history. You ask the guards, and they say yes. The final exhibit is the archaeological display at the very end of the hall, and I guess you kind of nod and you pass them by. And as you get to the end of the hall, picks, trowels, brushes, and other archaeological tools are on display here. Informational placards here label them as tools of famous local experts used to dig up the wonders found in the museum. Murals along that south wall also depict famous digs. You can also see the name of a guild organization known as the Collective, who has been working, alongside these people. And there's some guy with one foot on a stone wiping his brow. He's got the Jones hat and a whip on his side.
The whip. Come with the whip.
Yeah.
Little dead monkey beside a basket of dates.
Poor thing.
Yes.
Okay. So nothing else really of interest.
Well, make a perception check.
Or-
No, definitely nothing of interest.
Okay.
For brevity's sake, Sala, are you walking with him?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to see if that.
Go ahead. So same thing. Make a perception check, Sala. Go ahead and move Sala up with Simon.
For brevity's sake.
That's me.
Yeah, because if you're going to be moving together, then
Oh no, that's her. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So since I kind of already know it could be coming through, I get advantage on the roll.
Where's
or just-
Simon?
no. This is
right
totally
here.
different.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh, that is
Oh,
Simon?
15.
Okay. So as you're down there in the archaeological display as well, just before Simon he's glanced around and he started to walk off, but you notice, kind of grab his shirt. One of the exhibits, you notice there is a secret door here on this wall, but you also notice that one of the exhibits, as you are looking behind the glass, there is what appears to your eyes a flawless dagger and a flawless hand axe, which are very well preserved inside these glass cases. That
I
are
gotta keep that to myself.
there are also little, all the cases also have locks.
Okay.
Are there any placards?
Yes.
explaining what they
Oh,
are?
yeah, good point.
Yeah, so
What
you
is
yeah.
it?
I mean, when you read it, you were like, dagger usually you're like, whatever. But you can, Sala kind of like, boop, 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 boop. Yes, it's like a flawless dagger found by adventurer, some name you've never heard. Hand axe, trusty weapon of an adventurer named Shoreshot who perished long ago.
Oh,
And,
nice. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So what's the light source in this wing?
continual flames.
So where? Are they like close?
There's sconces on the wall.
It's like well lit
they're magic.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's well lit.
So I can't-
I mean, it's not daylight, but
But I mean, if they try and drive through the secret door, they would.
I mean, if you try to dive, maybe you probably have to make stealth if they're not looking. Try to maybe catch them while they're not looking, or
I'm not at disadvantage anymore.
if somebody were to distract them while you
Yeah, I was
tried,
gonna say,
might be.
You get a bonus if it's in
Yeah, okay.
Get a facing the other way.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna walk past this way
Okay.
and and see if I can distract them, asking them questions about.
So you get a advantage on your stealth check.
Oh, sweet.
So how do you distract them? What do you say?
I'm asking them questions about the.
Yeah,
chest,
the
the pile of-
it's like a bone snake of some sort. They're just, I mean, you can see it's really, really big, and
8 with advantage.
you hear the thump, bang, bang. Oh, hey, what's going on back there?
Sorry, I hit the display. case.
You
I'm
so
not
you
close.
you fell into a door, and it's like it made a racket.
I try and close it real quick and act like I hit the display case.
You stand up.
Yeah, pull it shut real quick and act like I sprung to the display
Just-
case or something.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. So they're like, they come running down there. They're like, oh, hey. That area is a little off restricted there. You can't be in there.
Oh, I'm
And-
sorry. I just tripped.
One second.
These big hairy feet of me, it just, you can't control them.
Big hairy what?
Feet.
Oh.
No, they got hairy feet.
You did
Sure.
notice that it was a small, little, narrow, like passage. That inside, you kind of bumped into a bucket, and there was like a broom and a
Oh,
mop
right.
that were stored inside.
Okay.
And that's kind of what made the clinking sound.
Right.
You stand up, and they're like, they help you up. They're like, oh, you got to be careful. These, there's a couple of storage closets around that.
I'm so sorry.
yeah.
I was just taken back by the display. I didn't even notice what I was doing. I am so sorry. These displays are
Make
so cool,
a-
right?
Make a either persuasion or deception check.
It doesn't matter. They both suck. Persuasion or deception? Oh yeah, they both suck. Let's try and I feel like persuade. Let's persuade.
You can. I mean, what is Simon going to do?
So I'm
Oh,
gonna say,
don't mind her.
Yeah, I'm gonna
She's
say,
a klutz.
excuse my friend. She's clumsy. Just come
Hey,
on.
you get advantage since he's helping.
Come on.
It didn't help the last time. Let's see what happens now.
Get advantage.
Oh, what was it? 18. Shit.
Oh, it wasn't.
10.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, okay. They kind of get the feeling that they're like,
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
like
Right.
at this point,
Right.
these guards might have their eye on you a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
because they're
yeah.
not sure.
Good job.
You may
Good
have
job,
disadvantage.
Gutenberg.
Sorry.
So, but you get yourself up and kind of dust it off. And are you guys going to move away?
Oh, I'm gonna casually I think we need to go.
Okay, so make your way back to the Unearthed Cafe, and I'm going to go to Evander.
Okay.
All right, where was Evander?
I'm downstairs next to the potted plants.
Ah, yes. Okay. As you turn that corner, and you can go ahead and move the camera to show
Okay.
where Evander is.
Got you. Oh, you got one?
Join my table.
Join your table.
So there's
Like,
3 in the
I need a
cafe
drink.
right now?
Artificial plants made of wood, silk, and other materials sprout from artfully arranged planters. Tall ferns, bushes with strange berries, slender trees are represented alongside placards about ancient plant lives. You also notice there are little designs of like little bitty winged flying creatures. They're kind of hanging from a string, like just in the wind.
Such
There's like
artistic
one
art.
guard who's kind of walking around there, so you can make your way down that hallway. As you do, give me a perception check. Ah, very well. You notice not one, but 2 secret doors along this wall. One kind of in between both sections of trees.
Ah, okay.
So there are 2 secret doors there. As you make your way down that hall, all the way to the end. Okay. And then where do you go?
I want to move around the corner. Basically,
Okay.
I want to make.
I'm gonna move that camera over there so you can get a look at that hallway. Pass the camera over to somebody else to help him out so he can move his character. So you turn the corner and you come down the other hallway, which is Ancient Cultures exhibit. Glass display cases boast objects related to life in ancient Sarand Valley. Clay pots, stone tools, scraps of leather clothes are all interspersed with informational placards about their historical use. Make a perception check as you wander down that hallway. You notice matching secret doors on the other side of each of those sections.
Alright, so there's like one here and one here.
And then on the other side as well.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Let me take a gander at the table real quick. Just make sure I'm in the right area. And yeah. So different types of things that, like, there's examples of coinage, there's examples of food. You know, obviously it's fake.
Sure.
But yeah. Just like you would, in a historical museum. Like this what life was back in the year, 250.
Right. Yeah, before the, after the
Yeah.
Great Change, but a long time ago.
We don't
And then where else where is your next planned destination?
What time is it?
It is it's about 9-ish, a little after
about
9.
Okay, I want to make my way back to the group and let them know what I found.
Okay, so go ahead and make yourself all towards the stairs there, and we'll go to Garnet.
Does can he examine the master key surreptitiously, or does he need to move? Is it so crowded he really needs to go somewhere else?
You tell me, but it is very crowded.
All right. Methinks we need to visit the privy. So he goes to the privy.
You ask some people, and they inform you that the privy is around at the very end of the hall.
All right, if you move me around.
Okay. So you get to the privy. When you get to the privy area behind that door, there are, not depicted on the map, just because, a simple area that has 5 stalls. There is a small latch on each privy. Each privy has a footstool and a door, so for privacy. It's actually pretty darn clean. Well, considered it's probably very rarely used. You're not sure. There's like a little hole where the dispensaries go. You're not sure where it goes, but you're like, is that mint? What am I smelling?
I'd hate to be in that alley.
But anyway, you examine the key, and it is a finely crafted key. It is actually labeled Master Key.
for the first level party.
Does being able to examine that key give me any advantage on picking locks later, or no? I'm thinking she's
It
gonna
is
miss
probably
these keys
more. It
eventually.
is probably more than an advantage on lock picking. It probably opens whatever lock.
No, I mean,
No.
wow.
Maybe he
having
doesn't
looked
have the
at.
key.
No.
No.
If he
okay.
puts it back, in other words, will they give him an advantage?
Because
No.
I'm thinking she's gonna miss these keys.
She's gonna want to lock up, I think, right? Yeah. Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's gonna sound an alarm, because she's not gonna have a key to
and
lock
then
up.
especially the master
Well,
key.
Make an insight check.
All right, thank you, because that's the sort of thing where
It's a good-
it's
that's a
the
good
world you're in. Insight, come on, insight. Give me a good roll. Come on.
That's not gonna work.
Well, yeah. So you're like, you don't know. I mean, maybe if you shared it with an ally, they could maybe help you come to a decision.
However.
Are you going to use your inspiration?
No, I'm going to look at
Oh, do we have inspiration?
All of you should have inspiration.
the
Okay.
personality trait.
And of course, you can get it back by using your traits, flaws, bonds.
I'm sure because I enjoy doing the things that other people believe to be impossible.
Okay.
Yeah, you have inspiration. I mean,
After all, I'm gonna risk everything for this mission, so
but you already have inspiration.
yeah, I already have
Yeah,
inspiration.
Wasted a good one.
I wasted, getting
Just
that.
saying.
But you could roll it, decide to keep it, and then you
Alright.
probably get it back.
All right, let me try my insight again,
All right.
and
Using your inspiration.
using inspiration. So I'll take it off when I've done it. So insight. Here we go. There we go.
So you're kind of sitting, and while you're thinking to yourself, you're like, maybe I should put it back. Maybe, and you're like, wait a minute. She struck you as a person who's very proud and would not like to be shamed. And admitting that she had lost the key on opening night, probably not something that she would do.
Good, though, to have.
Her pride would probably be like, I just misplaced it. It'll be
Just
fine. It'll
misplaced
work
it."
itself out. Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
know
right,
it's
that's
gonna
and that's
end
what he
up
goes
cooking
with.
on the first night.
You're noticing There was really no lock on the privies. It's quite quiet back here, actually.
And there are 5 stalls.
So, we'll leave you there, and we will go to Sala. Oh, well, you already did Sala.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I'm
it would be
good.
Finn. Finn's not here. We'll go to Solana.
Okay, so I do want to make my way back down to the cafe, but
To the cafe.
Speaking of privy.
but
Yeah,
there
that's where
are
my wife is.
things
Just give her a
in this
minute.
room that I want to open
Yeah.
Okay.
because it is my flaw that all containers must do. Yes, I already have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're right.
I have to open it all up to see if there's anything juicy.
Okay.
Just like your last character.
So you kind of start looking in some of the boxes. Going to move the camera to the attic where she is, and y'all move it for her. No, that's not it. And as you are looking in boxes, you're finding things such as lecterns, linens, tableware, a lot of things that are here for maybe event sponsorships, maybe some things that were moved out. Nothing super juicy, like big.
It's not gold silverware or silver
No.
silverware.
I mean, this tableware is nice, but it's not
Put
silverware.
it back just a bit.
Um,
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Leave it.
Make actually, as you come close, you do notice overhead, the skylight has a padlock dangling from a panel, as so that there is a hatch apparently in the skylight that could be opened if the lock were to be picked.
I want to climb up there and try to pick it.
Okay. Make make your open locks check.
Which is slide again.
No, it's
No.
open locks. Thieves' tools.
I don't have it in my skills.
You had to add it.
Okay, you
Ah,
didn't add it.
so
Okay,
make
so
a
We just
dexterity
said
check, and we'll add your proficiency bonus, which should be 2.
2. Okay, so
Unless you have expertise in open,
I did not see that on here.
you may not have expertise in thieves' tools.
I mean, it's only.
I can add it for you once you get a little.
No, I don't. Okay, so it would be a D20 plus 4.
Dex plus 2. Dex plus
Well, my dex and then my proficiency bonus. Oh, I'm not proficient though. Okay, so
You're proficient in these tools. Oh, you're not a rogue, are you?
Give me a dex check.
Yeah, you're proficient in these tools. You gotta be.
oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
so just do it. Just roll your dex on that too. That's what he's saying. Stick on your dex, yeah. Go ahead and get it.
In another campaign, she plays a high-level rogue, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that the you got?
21.
High level.
Click,
versus
click.
High level 1.
Alright,
You,
go ahead.
you still should know where dex check is.
What?
Still should know where the dex check is. Click.
No, I wasn't even
The
looking
lock
at it. I was
is
looking at something
unlocked.
else. I was looking at something else. I was not looking at my dex.
The lock is unlocked.
Sweet.
I climb up in there.
Climbing up will be an athletics check.
That would be a 16.
Yeah, it's successful. Not too hard, but a little more than just average to climb up in there. You find yourself on the roof. There are some loose bricks scattered on the roof near the skylight. Probably something that could prop the skylight open from the outside.
Then that's what I do.
Okay.
I prop it open. I just kind of look at the roof a little bit. I'm not seeing any vents.
No.
Or...
The rest of the roof looks pretty well done.
Okay, then I prop it open a little so that it doesn't, not obvious that it's open,
Okay.
but it's
Yeah.
propped. And then I come back down and make my way over to the cafe, thinking that my party is probably around there somewhere.
Okay, so go ahead and put yourself in the Unearthed Cafe. And Finn is not back yet. So we will go back to
Thank you.
Simon
oops, my bad,
and
my bad.
Sala.
Here's
Oh,
Finn.
there
There
she
she
is.
is.
All right, Finn. What are you
Sup,
doing?
guys?
Everybody's gonna head back to the
Found some
base.
stuff.
Finn's turn.
Alright,
When we all get
so
together.
I'd like to ask everybody questions, see how it's going, you know, what have
You have to
found,
come
what-
across somebody else.
I just walked up.
What do you mean I have to come across somebody else?
Well, they're all scattered all over the museum.
I thought
No,
they
we're
were
all
here
in the
with
cafe,
us in the
except for-
cafe.
Oh.
Now we've been
Okay, so
exploring.
you're waiting there and hanging out until they all show up?
Yeah.
Okay, so then now they all show up. Now those who are in the cafe may converse.
So what did we find?
What did we find?
There is a guard
Yeah,
standing
I was gonna
right
say,
there,
there's a
by the way.
guard right-
Oh,
Oh.
Wait, okay, so there's a guard there, we could probably go over near the bone.
What
Or
about
you go to
over
the
here
north
in
corridor.
corner, over here in this wall, right here in this
Is that where
hallway.
the musicians are?
No. Actually, there are 2 wax statues up in that corner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's
As
go
you
over-
approach,
why
you
don't we go
notice
there?
there one is the legendary Eldor the Agile and the legendary Dr. Bran Silverhill of the famous Saren Defenders, as noted in the avant-garde play Chromatic Wrath for their legendary sacrifices.
Very
Wow.
nice. Let's
Yeah,
go
I
over there.
do.
They look cool.
Let's go over there and start talking.
Okay, move yourselves up to the corner and go ahead and adjust the camera so it
I've
is.
heard this Eldor
Oh, I'm
guy's a
sorry.
jerk.
Yeah.
We're over here.
So,
right?
so I found a secret passageway that's.
Okay, can you wait till we all get here?
No, I can't. So it's not
Is
really
that what
a
it
secret
was?
passageway. It's just
Yeah.
where they keep like the mops and stuff. But we
Oh
can probably
wow,
hide it.
yeah, that's very helpful,
You
Mom.
can probably hide it in.
Why don't you go clean a floor?
Did anybody see anything that I could possibly replace that
Might have to
gemstone
tilt the
with?
camera up a little bit.
Alright.
Just pivot the.
No way we got
Okay,
it.
You'll
no,
have
wait-
to
wait
change
for
the
Jim to come
knob on
back.
the back.
Good. Nope.
Hang on, let me do that.
Good.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, and as of like 5 minutes ago, because I want to, clear my name, I was reading something else. I was not looking for my dex modifier roll.
All right, so what
Always
what
be
has
prepared,
everybody
ladies and
found?
gentlemen.
What information have we found?
Okay, I found.
So
something.
anybody in the Unearthed Cafe? Is everyone in the Unearthed Cafe? Or Garnet, you can make your way to the Unearthed Cafe.
Okay, well,
Okay, so we're all
So go
there.
ahead. and-
Okay.
So the
Y'all,
whole
I
the
think
whole party is there, or not in the Unearthed Cafe. You're over here in the corner with
we're in
the
the corner.
wax statues of legendary Eldor the Agile and legendary Bran Silverhill of the Saren Defenders, whose legendary sacrifice, as noted in the avant-garde play Chromatic Wrath.
I think I found our,
So
our
is there
escape route. I
is there
found
a
our
listing
escape
of
route.
that play anywhere?
Not here.
Oh,
No.
Go back and visit.
I think I found our escape route, y'all.
You found the escape route?
I think I did. I
Where?
found a skylight in the attic, and I unpicked the lock, and I popped it
Unpick the
open.
lock?
I picked and unpicked,
So
yeah.
that means you locked it?
No, I picked the lock, and then I popped it open.
Unpick the lock.
I unlocked,
Do the same shit to him because he says that in
Well,
words.
and then I
Sorry.
popped it open so we could get out of onto the roof.
Oh, that's cool. I've never been on top of a roof or something.
Okay,
Not
What do we
now.
do? What do
How
you
do
go
we
from
get off the roof?
How do we get off the roof?
You want to go down through all this stuff to do the guards and whatnot to
That
get
could be the
out?
way we get out, or the way we could get in. We could get in that way too.
we're
What?
already in.
But they might check the place before we leave.
We need it. It's a
I found
backup
it.
Oh,
plan.
you know
y'all.
what?
It's a backup plan. If we need a way to get out that we're not facing guards, then that is a way we can
I
get
like
out.
that.
I agree with this and endorse this plan.
Thank you. We have ropes. We could just scale
we
down
have
the
ropes?
walls.
in the bag that you
And the
found.
bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our gear.
Right.
So I have found a thing that makes a distraction because it makes the apparatus move. I have found some hidden hidey holes down at the second floor. If we wanted to
First floor. First floor.
on the first floor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the ground floor.
Ground floor.
I found
On the
I
ground
found-
floor, I found, and it would be pretty easy to distract somebody long enough for us to get in there.
And I found the secret door right there in the room where the gym. There's a place we could hide right there, right next to
Our,
it.
yeah,
only
that,
two
that's
people
also a
fit in
good
there.
spot. I don't
Or,
know
or,
that.
or 4 of us little guys.
Yeah, those are probably better hiding holes than using the privies. Which,
Well, the
Yeah,
attic-
but the privies would also have been an awfully good
And
choice
the
too.
attic.
and in case I assume
They're kind of crappy
we're
though.
not being observed. Is that?
Yeah, the guard is in the Unearthed Cafe. You're up around the corner.
Okay.
So
And of course, we can go anywhere we want inside the museum except for the
Correct.
guards because
we have to
we
find.
have keys.
We have to find.
Because
We have
He
the
has the
key.
key.
Well done.
You got a key?
Oh, does the key
master
work?
key.
That
Would it
reminds
work?
me of the time when I hooked the ball away from.
He-
And I go
Oh,
on a
anyway.
He
long
lifted
story
it
that
off
no
the
one's
curator.
listening.
That was pretty badass.
So do you think
Wow.
the key would open the door after it's magically been sealed? Is the alarm gone off?
Well, that
That's why we
last
need-
glyph
need-
of protection, probably not.
We got to get into one of those offices. I'm sure that the alarm system control
Oh, okay.
is in
Right.
one
Oh
of those
yeah,
offices.
let's go check that out.
Yeah,
Oh.
we need to.
No,
how
I
much
think
time
it's
do we have
it's
left?
a spell.
It is
that actually
9:15, 9:20.
Okay,
Yeah,
we have
but
like
it'll be-
45
goes-
minutes.
Okay, hold on,
Let's
hold
go
on,
downstairs.
guys. Hold on. Una chingada.
I don't know what that means.
You want to learn?
You want to learn? Yeah. Oh.
So
Skadoosh.
here's the thing. If we can replace that stone with something of equal size or weight, we could not set off the security locks and be able to escape. That's what I'm.
You
I heard
doubt
about
it's a
somebody
weight
tried that before,
distribution
it didn't-
thing.
it didn't turn out well.
You gotta
I
have
read
the
about somebody that
exact weight.
tried that. And
Similar
yeah.
size.
Yeah,
Be-
giant
be-
stone
because they're
rolled out
magical
there.
runes, you highly doubt it is a weight distribution thing.
There's
Let-
got to be a way.
Let's go downstairs and check out the offices and shit.
All right, fine.
Yeah, where you
Okay.
only have like 45
The group of
minutes.
you moves downstairs. Of course, there are musicians there. There are guards.
You know,
Now,
but
do you want to go in the offices now, or we do it after it's closed?
I mean, we'll have more time
After
after it's
it's
closed.
Not
but
necessarily.
so wait,
Same, yeah, because
said-
midnight.
Between
Yeah,
10
midnight,
and
we
midnight,
have
and
to- 2 hours.
we
next
have to
30
midnight.
minutes.
did you say the runes affect doors?
We're assuming.
Yes.
But
Okay.
if the alarm goes off, yeah.
Okay.
Not the runes, but picking the thing up.
No,
Yes,
the runes around the stone seem to
Is all
have
right.
something that triggered arcane locks.
Right.
But you
So-
don't know exactly what locks.
Yeah, but what I'm
Because
thinking
locks
is
in the door of the
locks would probably affect
there.
doors, but not maybe not secret doors. So
Right.
Well, there's a chance.
Oh,
it
Sit-
might get
Or
side to the other.
vents.
There's
Okay.
a chance. though.
yeah,
And then there's vents.
The vent.
Down here.
yeah,
We could use the vent as an escape.
that or you said there was we
There's secret doors, but they're always
Sala
closed.
found a little
Right.
passageway
Right.
here.
There's 2 up here, and then I think there's 2 down there too.
Yeah.
What are these doors?
Go check it
It's
out.
a
Don't
gift
know.
shop. I'm guessing that's where they keep the gifts.
Yeah, right. Is there something written on the doors?
No.
The
Any guards around?
Yeah, there are guards in the big room, and there is a person that is working behind one of those tables.
So, but
Yeah.
he's blocked by the
You
stairs.
can check the doors while the people's standing right there.
Is it locked?
You don't know. Are you going to go up and try to open it while everybody's watching?
They're not watching. Who's around?
There's guards all over there.
Who's around? I don't know.
Just let her get arrested so we can get her out of here.
Did you go down there by yourself?
No, I moved everybody. Everybody's had their
Oh, it's
everybody.
downstairs.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we moved downstairs?
Oh,
I
that's
think
right.
you
I thought-
We're all up here. I don't know where
Everybody
you
said we
are.
wanted to move
All
down.
up here.
That's not us. This is us over here.
There's no one over here.
Oh,
Everybody
did I
said they wanted to
move?
come downstairs.
Everybody got moved except Garnet,
all right.
apparently.
Oh, okay. You moved
I
Garnet
thought
down.
Darn
everybody said
it.
they wanted to come down.
Darn it, darn it.
Let's all put us where we are.
Darn it,
Just
darn
making
it.
sure you're moving the right minis, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we probably.
Suddenly we have a stranger in our midst. Who are you?
Well, there is
Guy's like, what's the plan?
Saboteur.
What's the plan?
Yeah, that's how we get the saboteur.
It's because
we
we
just
got.
invite some
Like-
strange guy.
Let me put Abby back.
Yes,
in the
if you haven't figured out who
Is
the
she out here?
saboteur is by now.
Is she in here?
Yeah, because the door inside's blocked, so she can't get in and out.
Oh, yeah, she can stay in the house thing. It's too hot to leave it.
All right, so what's the plan, Stan?
Make a new plan, Stan.
So we got
Get
5
off
doors.
the
So we know
road.
these are offices, right? We got 2 doors
Uh-huh.
back yonder. We don't know what they are.
I just have the theory that the way to disarm the alarms when we move the thing is in her
Like a
office.
password maybe?
Something a
Yeah.
saboteur would say.
What's that?
What's
that?
that?
Just
What's a
saboteur.
saboteur?
How did this concept even come up?
Yeah, what's going on here?
There's a
You see that noose?
Yeah, yeah. You never.
That's for you.
If it's you, we will use this.
I certainly agree that anybody who betrays our incipient company should receive corporal punishment.
All right, cool.
In the news.
So
I
let's
think it should be major.
let's
Oh,
see
you
let's
better
see if
like
the
major
key
better
let's see if
than
the key
that.
opens
Okay.
any
General
the
General
office doors.
punishment.
Will the guards sit
Everybody's
there?
sitting
Well, the
by
guards are
window.
standing there milling about.
I can
mean,
create a
they take
distraction.
notice of you, but they don't just
I
stare.
can create a distraction
who's
while
the
you guys
biggest of
go
us?
in there.
Me, I'm human.
I can
can
start
stand-
playing a song.
I can stand in front of somebody and yeah, she'll sing and
I'll
I'll stand in
sing.
front and you just try the lock.
Oh, we're
and
gonna
we
get a
all
dueling
slide.
banjos for the other minstrels.
But you don't have your instrument. Do you?
No, it's in the bag
No,
of
it's
holding.
the bag of
Yeah,
holding.
all day.
You're a
But
bard,
you're a
you'll
bard.
sing.
But I can
So
sing.
we got a guard here and a guard here. We
Stanley.
got somebody there serving stuff.
I could.
We got stairs going up here. That door's kind of isolated. I think.
So this is a thing that you want to do.
No, I'm just pointing out guards. We got 2 guards here.
No, I mean examine the door. That's
Right.
that's something you want.
Just take the
I'm-
key and sneakily try to unlock the door. You have
Well,
a high
that's
stealth.
where I'm going, but
Okay.
I
Go
didn't
for
want
it,
to
go
take
for it.
his
No, go.
his action.
No, take it.
Oh, please take it.
But Jim has a high stealth. Let him try the doors. He's not like
I
a-
don't want to stand.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. See, there you go.
I didn't particularly want to
Do
do
we
it.
wanna
but-
go-
You have the high stealth.
I know, but
I'll
I
go
don't
talk to
think-
the guards.
Well, then tough shit. Do it.
All right,
Hey,
fine.
how you doing?
For the group,
I mean, if you get
How
caught,
you
it's not
doing?
on me.
you all create a diversion, and I will.
I'll,
I'll
create-
go
I'll
to
start
Okay,
singing.
so you're talking to one guard.
Yeah, I got one guard talking to folks.
I start
Okay.
wandering
One guard.
over.
I'll start,
I will-
I'll sing by the minstrels.
Positioning myself
Wait, I thought we're-
behind the,
sorry.
the rest of the party members, I will use. Damn it! I just had it.
So we're doing the office. Is that what you want?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Okay.
out.
All right.
Is anybody gonna talk
If
to
there's
you?
a
Yeah. Give me 1 sec.
I'm gonna wait till I get. the-
Prestidigitation.
Thieves'
Mhm.
hand. Give me the high sign.
So a mouse
Do this one.
peeking
Wendigo.
out from underneath a display.
Oh, in front of the other guard?
Yeah.
Okay, to distract him?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the person behind the counter? Anybody doing anything there?
Well, she's gonna start singing, so.
Where's the counter?
Right
Oh,
here.
we're serving
Let's
booze
sing
and shit.
it.
Okay,
Steve's
I'll
singing.
talk to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to block the view.
Okay, so you're going to kind of position yourself to block a view?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then the person going through the door, you may make a stealth check with advantage.
All right.
As you kind of talking to the guard. What are you saying to the guard, Steve? Or
How long you been
Solomon?
working here? I haven't
yeah,
been.
he's a
I'm
person.
brand new. I've just got out of the church.
Oh,
I've been out very long.
Hey, Fred! I think I saw a mouse. And you kind of
No, as
click,
a
click,
gnome.
and you slide in, so you can reveal what is behind there.
Well,
It's already kind of revealed.
Oh, okay.
he
Oh, that
want-
door.
I heard they wanted the office. So I
Okay,
went
so
to the
that's
office.
the. So go ahead and slide yourself on the other side of the door. Whoever's there with you, or if it's just you.
It's just me.
Keep an eye out, and
Okay.
I'm gonna be able to communicate with him.
So you slide quickly into that room. You notice in that room there are boxes of display supplies that are stacked into corners of this room. There are some chairs that are piled there. There is, yeah, that's basically what it is. It looks like, and then there are some stairs that are going down.
Stairs
You
to the basement,
glance,
okay.
and as you look at the boxes, there is one on top labeled "Spare Alarm Pass Cards."
Sweet.
I will grab one of those.
Okay.
One?
One? You mean 6?
When you
All of
look
them.
inside,
All of them. Sorry.
there are 3. There are
Three?
palm-sized cards. Each is stamped with the museum logos, and they have like a little string, it'd be like a lanyard or something you
Gotcha.
put in your pocket. Then you realize that you have seen some of these guards and stuff. This little string that's kind of dangling out of their pockets.
Oh, that's the string. That's what they got.
Yeah, so you're like, oh, all the guards probably have one of these.
Oh, we could all use one to get out.
Well, there's only 3. I
Well,
will take
you
the
you
3.
have 3
Yes,
now.
but the guards
But the
also have
guards
some.
also
Yeah,
have.
when one person opens it, then another person just walks behind them.
No, I mean I could.
Yeah, but if that person gets snatched, it'd be nice to have other people.
Be backups.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Or we just kill all the guards and
And
take theirs.
I
Of
look
course, the
quickly at
saboteur
steps,
would
go
want
to
one,
the
I would
basement,
think.
I assume.
They go down.
Everybody
down.
in here wants one.
He wants one, obviously.
I mean, I'll take an action and take a look. It
Okay.
can't be that long. I'll
You
take it.
come down. You may reveal this room over here. Position the camera to reveal the basement.
Noise.
No, basically.
As you descend to the basement, boxes and crates are piled here in groups. Enormous warehouse-like area takes up much of the basement, and yeah, a lot of things down here look like they are probably decorative items. There are just things that are all spread about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to take a lot of time examining in there.
Okay.
So I'll come back up. And now the trick is getting out. I will crack the door open.
Once it looks like it's clear, these can't handle okay come out. Once it looks like no one's actually looking and everybody.
Okay, well, everybody kind of, so you get the same advantage to your stealth coming
Get
out.
out?
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Everybody, it's like, there's that mouse again.
Yep.
It just ran under another.
Stealth, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just slip, slip, slip.
All right.
No, we don't need
That's
And
amazing.
I'm guessing you want to know what's in all the
Yeah,
offices.
but we
Oh,
need to
yeah.
kind of.
Oh, you only went in one of
Listening.
them. You only went in one
Yeah,
of them.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
We have 15 minutes to closing.
Okay.
Gotta find a place to
We
hide.
need to
until it
reunite,
closes.
and so that we know what he
All
found,
right.
and then we need to kind of scatter.
Roughly.
This will be done at noon.
Well, I have noon 30.
Okay. Okay.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
Well,
Like I
It's
said,
that time.
it's about
I'm
nine.
looking
having blown
It's about
a level
9:20
6
p.m.
scroll because I
Oh, we got
wasn't
time.
up on my timekeeping.
It's about 9:20 p.m.
Oh, gotcha.
I want to be.
Well, that was very productive. So I'm
Rinse and
optimistic about the other two rooms now.
Yeah, probably should have just
Okay.
used the door in the room you were in instead of come back.
Oh, I didn't
So
notice
show
there
us
was
what
a-
you found.
Oh shoot!
So he
No.
is.
It's hard to see from the angle I'm.
Psych. I'm not in there yet.
Okay.
Whoa, that makes
well,
it
but
easy.
I'm already. I'm sorry. Yes, they're connected.
Huh.
All right, my fault.
I was wondering why you were going out. I was like,
This
"What's
is,
going on?"
To be honest, I didn't see that door either.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Oh well, but it's there.
Well.
All right, my mouse is somewhere else this time.
you,
Well, they are-
you have
they're on
that
the
guard kind of. I mean, where are you placing your mouse? The guard's going to kind of follow it. So wherever you put your mouse, that guard is going to kind of go him.
You know, he's peeking around this.
Okay, so
that
yeah, the
pedestal.
guard's kind of looking. He keeps walking around looking.
All right, I'll notice it next time I come in. All right, let's do it again. Sorry.
All right,
You good, you good, you good.
advantage one more time.
Stealth.
Come on, Lady Luck. Work for the DM.
No.
20.
Oh nope,
Nice.
slip, slip. He's in.
20. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's say
I
no.
was like, damn, what
Denied.
All right. This time he examines this room and notices. Oh wait, there are doors in there.
Darn, there's doors on both sides. Okay, you slip into that middle room there, and filing cabinets stand in this records room.
Let's see, records room. All right, I'll take a quick. Is there anything mentioning the gem?
You look under G for Jim.
Other passive.
There's-
No.
Google card catalog system.
G for Jim.
The Merkmeyer stone.
Yes, the Dewey, you gotta remember the Dewey Decimal
I
System.
would think it'd be. Yeah, I'll look under Merkmeyer stuff.
Okay, you find Merkmeyer, and there is an envelope, but it has like a little one piece of paper in it. It's not a lot of detail. Merkmeyer stone donation to the you see it's like a record of donation to the display. It has property, but owner is not filled in. So
Huh.
Okay.
no owner.
All right. I'll
Interesting.
seem to be very informed. I'll put it back. And I go to the door and go to the last room.
So that's all you're looking for in the records?
Look for the passcode or passkey.
I mean, it's all this is filing cabinets, right?
Yeah.
Is that-
A for
Alarms.
Yeah, A for alarms.
okay.
That's for
Alright,
security.
good point.
You never know.
Security alarms.
Okay. Under A, there's one called alarms.
Okay.
She's
There
very
is
meticulous.
a map of the
Layout?
and a section highlighted where all the alarm spells are placed.
Nice.
There are
Nice.
in front of each of these three doors. There is an alarm spell on the ground. In front of the front door, there is an alarm spell on the ground. In front of each entrance
Can we
of
mark
this
on the
wing,
map?
there is an alarm spell on the ground.
Put a little X.
In front of the staircase, there is an alarm spell on the ground. On the second floor, in this hallway, here, there is an alarm spell on the
Okay, hold on,
ground.
she's marking it.
Yeah,
while
yeah,
you're
we're marking
talking,
on that.
so hold on a second.
So here?
That's upstairs.
Yeah, here, and in front of this door, there is an alarm spell on the ground.
Okay.
Well, I will take the map.
So let's see, second floor. Those are the alarm spells. And on the Merkmeyer stone, there is an alarm spell that surrounds the stone.
Did you get them all marked? Anything?
So these two doors,
There's an
those
alarm
three
clock.
entries, in front of those three doors, in front of that door, and in front of that door.
But nothing on
a
the
note,
privy,
someone
nothing-
carrying a pass key will not trigger the alarms.
We need 3 more pass keys.
All right.
Rogues.
Well,
Or
I have
we just
sleight
go
of
hide
hand.
somewhere
I
that
can
doesn't
go.
have an alarm.
No, I
on
can
it.
go. I mean, I
Privies
see
don't
them
have an
hanging
alarm?
out of the string hanging out of the
Alright.
guard's
Attic doesn't
lockers.
have an alarm.
But we don't know about that yet.
What?
No, that is a good point. We could hide in the attic.
Or the toilet.
Or in the,
Privies.
yeah.
Hmm.
There's no alarm cell on
Are there
the door.
personnel files in here?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
You look under personnel. No.
No. Oh.
You
Staff.
mentioned security
Well,
as well.
Arkin?
Security.
Look under A.
No.
No. Nothing.
You mentioned
Alright.
How
security
about
as well.
Casey
isn't it?
Bell?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, look her up.
Casey, you know.
Nothing.
Okay.
That would. Yeah.
KC didn't.
Just as a matter for
That's the one
time,
that we're, that's
literally
right.
physical time, I'm going to move along to the last office.
Okay. You move in there. A solid oak desk stands on a plush carpet in this office. In this corner, a strange human-sized doll is posed in an elaborate silk dress sitting in the corner.
It's Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Yeah, but it's human-sized.
Oh. That's creepy.
That is
Okay.
creepy. Nothing good comes from a human-sized doll.
It's a large.
I think we should just try to get
Put
back
the
with
dress
those
on.
pass keys.
We need a few more of those pass keys. That's all.
And the desk.
Okay. As you look at the desk, you manage to find, sitting on the desk, a copy of Guards After Hours Patrol Routes. Pretty much where the guards are stationed now is pretty much the same as where they will be stationed in the after hours, in those same sections. So, 2 in one area, 2 in the other. However, this blonde guard is not listed as being there, so there's only 2 in that area.
He's gonna be off duty. Lonnie's gonna go home.
All right.
Where are the guards in the stone room right now?
There are 2.
Right.
One here.
All right.
We're gonna have
One
to, we're
here.
gonna have to
And he
subdue them
takes that
somehow or
that
kill them
map.
or something.
Anything else of interest?
That seems to be it.
So
If we take care of them, we
check
can have their passcode.
Apart from the doll.
Get their pass key.
the doll. I mean,
Now
it
you're
was
quiet.
wearing a big pink dress. You said
Sleep spell.
Yeah, silk
Do you have
dress.
that?
silk dress. Well, it is kind of.
Yeah, put them to sleep.
It's
and
kind of
take their
bizarre.
pass
He'll examine that a little more closely.
How bizarre! How bizarre!
Oh. Oh no, they're just doing it.
bizarre.
5 foot
Okay,
tall
alright.
doll.
But
You see the
you're right.
name,
You're right, you're right.
the name Marigold is sewn onto the vintage dress.
I'll do a history. I guess a history check.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me a history check. You notice that the inside the doll is probably stuffed with straw. You can see little pieces of straw that kind of poke out because straw does that.
Scarecrow?
No, it's just stuffing for.
I guess back in the day, it was
A 16 on history.
Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't really.
Okay.
So I
What's
just
the name
named
of
the
the
doll.
blonde guard?
You knew her. She knew
Arcane?
you.
She knew me.
No, that's the
but,
curator.
yeah,
Alright, well-
unfortunately.
No, Iron Star.
I
Iron
looked
Star.
at it. It's kind of weird. I mean, I'll
Most of them
check the
cheerleaders,
stuffing.
right?
I don't know.
You're like,
There's nothing in there. It's just straw.
no, but it's definitely creepy, weird.
times.
Why it's in here?
Say it
Not.
3 times.
On display.
Yeah, not on display or not in a storage area.
Marigold, and it's sort of the. This is
Her
the
office.
an office.
Yes, this is the curator's office.
Curator's
That's a
office.
weird thing to have in your office.
We could, if you could get it to me, I'll put it in the bag of holding.
It's 5 foot.
Yeah, you're gonna
something.
walk out. Excuse
No,
me.
just the dress.
It's my date.
You have to try to take it off it.
Marigold.
It's a dress.
He's trying to get jiggy with the doll.
All
And I
right.
just,
He wants a
Oh,
real
God.
doll.
You pervert.
I just want control of that dress.
So it's a pink silk dress. Just so I have it. Remember the
Yes.
description. Pink silk dress with the name Marigold label on.
Well, you're in the file. You can look in the file room and look up.
It's a very
Marigold.
vintage dress.
Yeah, look at the
Vintage
marigold.
dress.
Look in the
All right,
file.
All right,
It takes 2 seconds.
tick, tick, tick,
Tick,
though.
tick.
I know.
I'll do
Okay,
a quick
okay.
check for Marigold and a
Okay.
listing.
You come back and you look at Marigold. Ah, you do find something under Marigold.
Okay.
It is a defense mechanism which is activated at night to protect the curator's office.
Oh, it's an automaton or a magical thing.
No, we don't care about that. We don't need to go in the office anymore.
All right.
If I need pound more passes.
It's
Interesting.
actually really
Okay.
interesting to know, though. I mean,
Good to know.
We're gonna get up to go.
All right.
here, he looked for cat.
We gotta crack the door, look for the high sign to get out.
Go ahead, make an advantage stealth check.
Come on, let's defy the DM one more time.
Da-da-da-da. Drum roll, please.
You can fail this.
16?
You slip out.
All right.
Slips out.
rejoicing. Yay!
I don't trust leaving Marigold behind, but I don't know what
Okay.
to do about it.
Well, we don't need to go back in there, really. I don't
Yeah,
think.
but
not
does
going
it
to go back
stay in there?
What now? Oh, does it stay?
So do you come
Well,
and
the
tell
file
us
said
that?
it was to protect
Yeah,
the
just give
office.
him
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I'll
will
go
rejoin
anywhere
the
to
group.
protect that particular-
I
Oh, where is
admit
it?
to some paranoia.
To wherever we go
Paranoia
and
is
report
healthy
back.
for
It will destroy us.
Yeah.
Get it?
I see what you did there.
All right. I report back and tell them what I found.
Okay. So,
That's
where's
so
the group going to meet up and talk?
Go back where we were.
We need to go, if we're gonna hide in the privies or in the attic,
Oh, yeah,
we need to go
to-
back upstairs and we need to do it now.
Yeah, we do need
Let's
to
just
go,
go to the
so
attic,
that we
yeah.
can
Let's just go to the attic.
disperse and they won't really notice.
Yeah.
Let's just head to
Yeah.
the attic. I like the attic.
Yeah, every,
It is about 9:30. Yeah, about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
As I pass
we-
by a guard, I'm gonna try and see if I can't palm a card.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Make a. So you're just going to, as you do a drive-by on a guard.
Pop it.
So make a sleight of hand check.
Can I do that too to another guard somewhere?
Yeah.
else?
What
Make a
about
sleight
not
of
talk
hand
to him
check.
distant?
We were gonna try.
Nope.
Get some
I
time.
know,
but
we
we
can-
Uh-oh.
But
Oh!
absolutely.
All right, you snag one. Actually, Finn goes to grab one. He's like, "Hey, hey, hey! All right, that's
sorry.
that's
sorry.
not.
Sorry.
Sorry, just
Sorry.
saw this.
That's
Looked up.
that's for us only.
Oh,
know.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Make a persuasion or deception check.
Wait a minute. What do you hire with persuasion or just?
am I close enough? I would like to provide aid.
Okay.
in her- at
You can do it with
persuasion.
advantage. How are you providing aid? What are you saying?
Oh, you have to forgive my friend. She is inordinately curious about every little thing, and she picks at threads. The other day, my jerkin was in.
Okay, as you kind of run interference, he's like, "Okay, just try to keep your hands to yourself. We have alarms around here to prevent certain things.
We know how.
Keep your curiosities. Don't touch."
Oh my. Ooh. When we put
So
those
that
other
guard
two, we can
guards
take
he
theirs.
he walks over to the other guard, kind of like keep an eye on that one. So they will
I'll
be
keep
keeping
an
an
eye
eye
on
on.
It's the short ones.
Those are short people.
But yes, as you walk by the other one, you
people
manage
got
to just whoop,
nobody.
you grab a pass card and just kind of tuck it
If we
away.
had an extra, I'd grab that one too.
Damn it.
All right, so we now have
Let's see if I can do it
four.
upstairs. Let me try again.
No.
Look, there's two guards in the strong room. You can put them to sleep and just take care.
All right, fine.
But from my understanding, is what you said, the card doesn't disable the alarm. Let somebody with a card pass through the
Through
alarm.
the alarm.
So only 4 people can go in that room right now.
I'm
Can
not
you
going in that
throw
room.
the
We're
card
gonna go hide
back
now.
to someone
No.
else? I don't know.
Oh, you mean? Oh, you okay? No, I got you.
But we still don't know how to lift the pet thing without
Right.
setting.
The other two people can just stand outside the door and direct.
We need to hide
Yeah, let's
and
go
let
hide.
the crowd disperse, and then we gotta stealth our
Agreed,
way.
A faint
So we can
sickness
get in
of the
without
privy,
triggering
like I
the
can
alarm.
throw it.
If there was anything else in that file room, I couldn't think of the
No.
topic.
So we can get in through the little alcove with a mop bucket. There's no alarm system there.
Or in the privy, or in the attic.
We can't get into that room though from the privy because we got an alarm system in front of that door.
Well, you
We
can't.
can get, well,
We can get in through here
Oh.
without
Pan,
triggering
pan the
alarm.
camera a little to the left.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You on the second floor?
No, just turn it to the left because
But-
right now I have a whole
Oh, well,
chunk of
yeah.
the table that
Yeah,
has
but
nothing
trying
on
to get
it.
into
Keep
this,
going.
You gotta get in that
There you
room
go.
with 2 guards.
With two guards there.
You go through the
Oh, I see the
attic
guards are gonna be
vent
there.
because there's a vent that
There-
goes through.
Is that
No,
there?
but
Yeah.
This
At least the
room
first
right
floor
here.
is squared up.
In the attic?
No,
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 the
the
vent
garbage
goes
is
There's no
through
vent- there's
here.
no vent in the attic bed. But we can, how are you gonna get up there without being seen?
Who, me?
Anybody, how are you gonna get up in the vent without being seen, as in, like, right now?
There's an alarm in front of that door, and the vent's on the other side of that door into the stone room. So we still gotta get through the alarm in front of that door. So only 4 of us can go through that door, which is fine. We can two stay outside and keep an eye on the guards or whatever.
But they're gonna close, so we can't be visible.
Let's just go in privy.
Well, no,
Yeah,
so
after hours you can't walk up and distract the guards
Right.
unless you want to be seen.
So we're up in the attic. I'm a figure we all went to the attic to hide. We were
Let's go in the
yeah,
attic.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to, I mean, 4 people can get into the room, we'll just have to deal with that. When we
This is
come
all
to
us,
it.
right?
Let's deal with it, we got 4, which is better than 0.
It
Okay.
is a huge advantage.
So you are
you go to the attic?
adjourning to the attic.
You go, sir.
Yes, one by one though.
To
we'll
hide.
all run into the-
Alrighty. So with time passing, you can kind of hear the music stops playing, and I just need to pluck.
So how are we going to do this? We can come down through the door in the attic. We come out there. So where are the
Isn't
guards?
this Evander right
Yeah,
here?
this is the door from the attic.
So where are the guards?
Isn't this
here?
Evander?
No,
Or
Evander's.
Simon? Is this Simon?
That's Simon.
That's fine.
Well, we have an
We have a
intruder in
saboteur
here.
in our midst.
That's not Simon. That's Simon.
They all look
We're gonna
alike.
do this eventually.
Half elf.
Yeah, this guy's like, what are we doing? These guys-
Cool. Do I get a cut?
It's like the bus driver in the Suicide Squad movie.
I'm the bus driver.
I haven't seen that in a long time, since when it first came out.
The second one is very, very
We
Is
saw
it?
Yeah, we saw it.
The
Did we?
first one?
Oh, yeah, we did. We did.
good. First
Yeah,
one.
it's okay.
In my opinion, some people liked it.
They were both okay.
I really admire this. I have watched it.
All right,
It's
so
on
where are the
Max,
guards gonna be in the main
and It's
room?
one of my.
Go
I
to
need something
your
to
default?
distract. Yeah, I'm folding the laundry.
So the guards going to be here then, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be their spot. Well, it said they're going to be in the
He's
same
doing
spot.
it, he's letting him finish his thing.
Well, you know, it's basically patrol.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're in
Nobody
areas.
time.
They patrol.
I know, babe, but he's doing it.
Alright.
Let him do it. Don't be mad at me. I'm not your wife.
Hand me
Sound like her.
that little guy right there, please.
Somebody that can
Anyone
reach
on-
the table.
anyone on that side of the table.
Wait.
Yeah, Steve.
That guy right
Never
there.
mind, I got it.
I thank you.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, he's cool.
That's the display. All right, so these
No,
are
don't talk to me no more.
NPCs.
I still love you, even though you're annoying. I love you.
All right. I think I got all the NPC people out of there. You see another NPC person that we know?
They all look alike to me.
Wow,
that's-
that's
We've grabbed like
That's
NPCs as
stereotyping.
us.
Wow, that's a lot of guards. So you got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 guards upstairs.
Man, this place must be raking in
7, 8,
money
9.
for this kind of outlet.
okay.
We
I
gotta
need to
get
get
past
in
the
on that.
guards even to get into the fucking round.
The evening comes. Alexa, set the lights tonight.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
might leave it at tavern. We'll see.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, it's
But
too
it
dark.
is nice,
Alexa,
though.
set the lights to tavern. We'll just leave it at tavern because the continual torches are still on.
Okay, thank you.
But we'll go change the sounds to museum at night, which is
Night at the museum.
actually
Wonder
really
how many
quiet.
of these exhibits come alive.
Come
So-
alive, yeah.
it's about
Where's the tablet?
you kind of you feel the music stop. You know, you can kind of tell that people are leaving or have left. How close to 10 are you going to? How long are you going to wait?
10, 15.
Yeah.
Like
No
15
more.
minutes?
Yeah, let
Okay.
everybody
10
kind of
minutes.
vacate other than
Yeah.
those who are supposed to be
Yeah,
in.
feels pretty still, and you guys are hiding in the attic. Nobody comes up the stairs to check.
That would
So-
really be bad.
Just jump in a box.
We're all statue.
I'm not stopping for lunch, but
Okay.
I gotta go make lunch.
All right. Open the bag of holding. Everybody get your stuff.
Yep.
Distribute the stuff.
I like the outfit I had on.
I really don't want to probably be fighting in a gown,
Well,
So yeah,
I
you
don't
can get
carry-
you
I
put
don't
your
wear
gear
it
back
when you-
on.
The
Y'all turn
fancy
around.
clothes give me the exact same protection as
Who
my regular guns.
who has the pass keys?
He has
Okay.
3 and I have 1.
Well, give out others.
Yeah, who will carry the alarm keys?
I think the stealthy folks ought to have
Well, but
pass
the
keys.
people. Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
The stealthy people? That would be
supposed to be
me
stealthy.
and the other rogue,
There's 2 more.
So,
Here,
Bard.
you guys are on my side of the table. Here are 2 pass keys.
If somebody with the passcode carried the gnome, could that
Oh.
pass through without triggering the alarm?
How tall
Give
are
me a
you?
statue.
How tall are you? How big are you?
I am
I mean-
3 foot tall and 40 pounds.
Make
Yeah.
an Arcana check.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
I don't know shit.
I
don't
have
know
a
shit about no
question
shit.
that is probably
16?
It's probably not, because it probably is a person with a pass key.
Yeah.
So even if the person is being carried, that person does not have a pass key.
Okay.
all right. So I have one more question. I'm just asking people that are probably better at arc. No, I'm not horrible at it. Can you toss the pass key over the sensor to somebody else who could then proceed?
Maybe.
But then
So-
that person could leave without setting off.
Yeah,
the
and I
alarm.
have no idea.
No, I know
That makes
exactly what
sense,
you're
right?
saying though, and you're like, the alarm signal is probably if a person enters the area with a pass key, the alarm will not set off.
these are
So
only
what
2
you're
guards that are
saying
here,
is
right?
logical,
No.
as
Yeah.
long as you don't
2
screw up the
there,
toss.
2
Because if you
there.
reach
Okay.
in to get it,
Three
then
So we
Sure,
should
you have to
stuff
throw
in if needed
it
to.
past the area and
Two
get
here.
and
Right,
catch
and
it.
then do it
Right.
again to
Nine
get
of
out.
them
And then do it
upstairs.
again to get out.
I saw it did in that airport scene. You just flick that thing.
Well,
but then
the
it goes
issue is
in
once
and
you
it
get
goes
the
through the
room-
slats in the floor.
No, yeah, I mean,
Not
So the
to-
map
no
you
plan
found
is without some risk, but
Right.
but we only have
All right.
4.
Well, the only issue is you found a map of the security, where they're in the security station inside that room at night.
Yes, there's
Does
2.
anybody have
So
invisible?
once we open, so once we open the
sorry,
door,
go ahead.
we're in combat, though, right?
Ooh,
so
you got told.
chunking a card pass key back to the sensor when we're in combat. That's gonna be kind of interesting.
Well, yes, that is valid. The scenario in my head was more along the lines of as we're sneaking around the museum.
Yeah.
So
that-
you're
that
not
makes
in
sense.
rounds. We can kind of toss back and forth.
Well, he
But
could also
yes,
just run in there and put him to sleep. But then you have to get past the
we got
guards
to.
out
Yeah.
So who
I-
found the vent?
there. You found them.
Yeah.
Was it on the inside door or the outside door? Or
Both.
Both. And it's on the wall. You said
It's high up on the wall.
high up on the wall.
So little folk like me probably go through the vent and not set up the alarm.
Right.
yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he was
because it's
doing.
not in front of the door.
All right, so I can do that. You can do that
Oh.
too.
Yes.
Well,
So everybody
and
can
then,
do
all right.
that.
So
Yeah, okay.
the rest of us get alarm keys,
Duh.
and we run you all through
Right.
the vent. So we have to get
We're gonna do
From
the
this
die
door-
hard thing.
to here
Yes, without being detected.
without being detected by those 2 guards, and then get in this room and incapacitate those 2.
And we gotta time it.
Actually,
So
we have to get from that door to the vent and crawl up into the, or they do, and then they gotta
Yeah,
crawl into
yeah.
the vent without being detected.
give us. So if we want to do that, which I think is a decent plan, give us time to get to the vent. We can like kind of tap on the wall, just tip 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 when we're ready to go. So y'all come at the same time. That way we can both attack. Hopefully,
Well, you're going to need help
How many-
getting
how
to the
many spells
vent.
do you
right,
have?
right. But we're still
I,
getting
I
time
can
to
throw
climb
2
through.
spells.
Is sleep a guarantee or is it a roll?
It works on points. It's guaranteed.
Yes, yeah, it's,
So long as
You're
these are
asking
not very-
Simon? It is a guarantee.
Well, I mean, there's
It is
2
no.
guards here, there's 2 guards in there.
Yeah.
That's 2 spells. But if it doesn't work, then it's all.
It works on total number of hit dice.
Gotcha.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying
right.
metagaming, but
Gotcha. Okay. No,
you
you're
can
right.
be able to, you can tell.
Yeah.
So the
long
big
as
thing
the
is-
guards are not resistant.
When y'all
You
walk
know,
in,
high levels,
please
yeah.
make sure you close the doors. That will hopefully limit the sound going back out into the museum.
Yeah. I can make distractions.
So can I.
Yeah.
Does anybody have silence? That's probably a 2 high spell for us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean distractions? Like make noise like over here?
Yeah, I can make a magical.
I like the
noise.
irony of
Suppress
Sala
concentration.
asking if anybody has silence.
I've read about that spell. It sounds really cool. It sounds really cool.
Does anybody have silence? It'd be really good if we had
It'd be really
silence.
cool,
That
it'd
way
be
we
cool,
keep
it'd be
everybody
awesome.
quiet.
Yeah,
Can we have
silence would be
silence? Silence would be a really good thing around here.
Let's see.
Just go to solid. Be
I
like,
have minor illusion.
Just pop it on there. It follows
I
it
can
around.
make good, pretty decent distraction. I can make a silent image, like smoke coming up.
So I can give one
That's a good idea,
person.
it'll draw them
Can you
away.
make one
Or
of the?
just don't be gone too
make
long,
one of the
'cause we're gonna be
statues
doing
come alive?
actions.
Yeah.
Or look
No.
like it was coming alive?
Yes.
or
I
just
could.
let them nibble if
Create
they
a
even
sound
want
or
it.
an,
Do they even
it's
want
a
it?
Or an
silent
image.
I
Mine's
can give.
not.
It's not, but I
Mine's
need
not
to make
silent.
something to me at
Oh,
least. Do y'all want sandwiches
I
or
can
are
create
y'all
a
okay with
sound
whatever
or an
you're
image.
Okay with that. It's up to you.
what do you have? Prestidigitation
I-
or?
No, I have minor illusion.
Oh, that's a
Did you?
better spell than mine.
Yes.
See,
Okay.
so I can
Anybody else?
do some sort of minor illusion to distract the guards
Yes.
somewhere
I was gonna ask you what
over
I want.
here.
No?
So,
But then I'd have to run
I
back
was gonna
that
make
way
it.
to get up to the vent.
so I can also touch somebody and give them advantage on being quiet, not being seen for 1 hour.
How can you give yourself a touch
No, I
for being
can't
quiet?
do it to me.
No.
I can't do it to anybody else. Obviously, I can't do it to me.
Darn.
There's only somebody else. It's because I'm a trickster cleric. Yeah. If I was second level, I can make duplicates of myself. It's so cool. I've seen it done before. They go rub it. Boom,
Just
you
a
know.
minute.
I
Okay.
can't wait to go do that. Right.
Right. I can make a purely visual image, but I can make it move. So, like I said, smoke is a pretty good one.
Like on fire.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
You
That's
know,
a concentration, right?
it's a concentration.
So I can make a sound or an image. What do you think I should do? A sound?
Yeah, probably. So,
Maybe like somebody slamming a door or knocking something
Yes.
over or something.
yeah, like a door, stock falling over downstairs.
Footsteps,
Like
footsteps.
knocking down stools or chairs
Like
here.
a stool falling over. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Or like a mechanical apparatus.
Or maybe
Or-
like yeah.
Well, you got two guards.
Somebody
standing
push the
right
button.
There, though. We want them
Well,
out there.
the thing is we want them looking that way.
Yeah, make it like a stool falling over from the cafe.
All right.
What's the range on it?
The range on is 30 feet.
So count off 30 feet. How far
You'd
can
have to
you
be
go?
back over this way.
Well, if we're like at Bray Lynn's statue, how can she make it like there? Or maybe like here where
5,
this pot
10,
is?
15,
or-
20.
I'm gonna let y'all talk about it while
Yeah,
DM
yeah.
runs out for a quick break.
We're
Mike's,
So, like,
Mike's still on. Keep
'cause
planning.
you could come here without ever being seen, you know, from the
And make it, like,
stairs.
Hop over here, so 5, 10, 15. But you have to need line on the side too, though, right? You make it down
I
here.
don't think I need line of sight for a sound. It just says within
Thirty
range.
is
It
here.
lasts for the duration,
5, 10, 15.
which is 1 minute.
So you want to be there from that corner. So
That's
you can pop
perfect.
it in here.
It just says within range. It doesn't say, oh, I have to have line of sight
Okay.
for a sound.
Alright. So if that's the case, musical 5, 10, 15. That would get them out of the room. You can pop it over here.
Yeah.
So you'd have to come to here, pop it. What's your stealth? Stealth would get back, like, can you like get around the apparatus once you do it?
My stealth is +3.
So you're, well, I'll give you advantage. I'll give you, that's right, I'll give you the advantage.
You can.
So if you come here, pop it, and then as soon as you do, come around the apparatus to the other side. Because I guess we'll be over there by the.
I'm naturally stealthy, so I can hide behind a statue or whatever.
Alright, I'll give you advantage on stealth checks for an hour.
All right, what do y'all think? Yes? To
That's-
distract the guards? Something falling?
Mhm. Yeah. So, you know, per the spell, and here I am metagaming, but the DM's not in the room. You create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream, it can be a voice, a lion's roar, anything.
Uh-huh.
It continues throughout the duration,
1
or you
minute.
can make discrete sounds at different times during the duration.
How
So
long
you
will it
can
last?
make a sound,
1 minute.
pause, and then make it again, that sort of thing.
Right.
You're gonna make it sound like move.
And I can actually
Move.
They're
I can actually
It's
hide.
a 5-foot area
as they
within
plan.
30 feet.
I'm naturally stealthy. I can hide.
So you can hide when you're.
Obscured by a creature that is at least 1 size larger than you, which is those statues.
That means you can hide behind somebody.
Attempt to hide, yeah.
You can hide behind somebody.
Yeah.
So.
Or a
you're-
statue.
Well, I'm gonna
Or a
give you
statue.
advantage on on that, you're gonna have advantage on that anyway.
Stealth, okay.
Yeah, which you're gonna use in the hide. So I
Alright,
give you advantage
so
on
I
that.
can do that, little periodic things breaking, the sound of a jar or glass crashing down or something like that.
Something moving inside the walls. I mean, we gotta, you know, so if it's breaking glass, they go, huh, there's no breaking glass, but it's a mysterious thing.
Can you do like a breaking glass and footsteps, like somebody running away?
Yeah, absolutely she can.
Yeah, let's do that. I bet you.
What spell are you using?
I'm
Minor
using the
illusion.
minor illusion.
Minor illusion.
So yeah, make like a sound of something breaking and somebody running away, like footsteps.
Okay,
Yeah,
That'd be badass.
like down the stairs.
down the stairs or, okay, I
Or
can do
someone
that.
saying, oh shit.
You could.
I only made a few since no one said they wanted any, except for.
That's
You're a good host. even though
an
you give
excellent
me
host.
shit.
Excellent.
In order to keep your labor down, I did bring something, so it's.
Oh, no, I appreciate it, I'm getting a lot. No,
Yeah.
it does help me a lot. because
Yeah.
then I don't have to make like placing.
Oh my God, who put the chocolate covered almonds out?
Sorry.
You can walk over there and get it.
Thank you so much.
That is her
I-
new messiah.
I don't like you.
Ooh, that's a big bag of them too.
That's a big bag of nuts.
No nuts for you.
That's a huge bag of
It's
nuts.
just-
She said no
just
nuts.
delicious.
No nuts. There's.
Do you have a nut canister? If so,
Alright, so I'm
sorry.
gonna do minor illusion in that corner.
About bougie bread for
something.
y'all.
Okay, so
Say,
before
"Oh,
she throws
shit."
the
Yeah,
spell,
but before we do, let's recap
let's
again what we're
make
doing.
certain we have a
Yeah,
plan.
let's recap the plan.
Yeah, okay, so let's plan. Thanks for waiting on me, y'all, because I.
Brrrring. Dun, dun,
Recap the plan.
dun, dun, dun,
All right.
dun, 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 dun,
So
dun,
we
dun,
think we have a way of getting those two guards to go away, at least temporarily.
Gotcha.
Bum, bum,
Alright,
bum,
that's good.
bum.
There's not like a, I mean that's a fancy staircase. There's not a way of blockading that staircase, right?
Not really.
Okay. We could knock over Braylin's statue over
Yes.
it.
I like that idea. Let's do that. Who was Braylen
And
anyway?
Xanthos.
Yeah, I vote him.
Well, both of them. We'll just throw
Both of them, yes.
Both.
Who was this Braylen?
No,
anyway?
take one of those expensive
wait, so
artifacts
wait.
and throw it down the
Okay,
staircase.
if we're gonna throw the illusion, the two guards are gonna run over there. Then all six of us are gonna come around here.
Yep,
That's a lot of stealth checks.
I know.
that is a lot of stealth checks. But I'm gonna be hidden behind the.
We could do one at a
Xanthos.
time.
Do one at a time. Let me do because I can do it for a
Same
minute.
number of stealth checks.
So I can do it for a minute, multiple times in
Yeah.
a minute.
Not everybody has a
We got to figure out where those two guards are going to be going because we're coming out this door
Put the
and we have
distraction
to
down
get
there.
here.
Oh, there's
No, that's
guards
It's
downstairs.
these two guards that we have to affect.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
yeah, get them
so-
downstairs.
And we have to get him to this door to cast the sleep.
Right.
Okay.
So in all this, I'm not very stealthy.
Dude,
Neither am I.
we all changed.
You just out.
Exactly. In the
That's
armor,
what it is. Using the armor now.
Oh, well.
You can always
put,
take off your armor.
You take
Put
off-
your armor off and put it back in the bag of
You go
holding.
naked.
Naked.
no.
Okay, so
That would be distracting.
That would be a perfect distraction.
okay.
There we go.
Naked girl.
So, somebody becomes the streaker for the team.
Look
They
at
start
that, look
running
at
around the museum.
And look, reminder, if we do come to blows, subdual damage.
So
We do
if,
Good
not
point.
want to kill any
if,
guard.
if
Good
we
point.
put these two to sleep
Yeah.
and we had to subdue these two,
I like that plan better.
Oh.
Ooh.
I like that plan
He
better.
has two. You can do sleep
I
twice.
can do it twice. So we
That's
could
got a
put,
good plan.
Yeah.
those two to sleep
That's an
together.
excellent plan, right?
And
That's a better
then-
plan, isn't it? That's a better plan.
And then I
Yeah.
could throw a sound against that secret door.
Yeah, what I'm in case, for some reason or another, somebody is immune to sleep, or we don't get all four of them.
Well, they were all human. So
Oh, okay.
from what you know, they were human.
Okay, I didn't.
I like that plan.
Yeah, I will find.
Okay,
That's a better plan.
so put those two to sleep, and then put these two to sleep.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just
Can you
it.
kill his character first?
Okay.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm so excited. I've never broken a museum before.
What do you think of this plan?
I like it. Proud to be a part of it.
I'm proud to be a part of it.
It's slightly illegal though, right? Are we okay with that?
No, it's not illegal.
If you're not, bye.
Okay.
It's for the greater good.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. The group comes down the stairs,
And
and
immediately handcuffed and arrested.
you can go ahead and give me the order in which you are kind of coming around
Oh,
the first corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian got me first.
I
So
want to
you-
be
that
up in the
means move your
front in
minis.
case I can create a minor illusion. So let's
And
do
set
it.
yourself, whoever's the first person will be here at this corner.
So so y'all are pretty damn stealthy, right? Are you pretty stealthy?
Yes.
I was
Or,
forced.
are you
Those
pretty-
two are very
Yes.
stealthy.
So are you very stealthy?
I don't think so.
I am.
It doesn't matter if they're sleeping.
Just go, 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 go,
So
go,
who
go.
has who's wearing armor like me?
No one.
No
They were
one.
putting
But I
them
thought you
to
said
sleep.
you got disadvantage. No. So you're stealthy. So you're stealthy.
Well,
Ish?
I mean,
Ish, I don't have armor.
I'm not wearing armor.
I have light leather armor, so it doesn't affect my stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
I have leather.
So
Light leather.
you're first.
I am.
First.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Or
touch
him.
you.
One of you two has to be first.
You have advantage on your stealth checks.
Well,
for an
or
hour.
it depends. I
I
mean,
do.
is he casting the spell? You want
I am
the person casting
casting
the
the
You said
spell.
you were
So wait,
stealthy.
I am.
there are no alarms right here?
Correct.
No,
Okay.
they're not.
Okay.
So
let-
we can, yeah, we can trail backwards from here.
Okay. So let me go first, because I'm gonna have to throw the spell.
So AJ, I'm giving her the blessing of the trickster for an hour.
Okay. Blessing of the
mean?
trickster for an hour, which does
She has advantage on her stealth check for an hour.
advantages on stealth checks. So Finn, you said her.
Yeah, I'm sorry, him.
Finn.
Yeah.
Him, her.
You don't want to put it on the back.
It's your own fault.
Identify as a man.
Okay.
Finn has advantage of the trickster. Noted.
Where the two rogues? Doesn't matter.
No, I was talking to myself, sorry.
Oh.
You can put me second.
Second.
That's fine. But she's up front because she's going to cast a spell. That's why you gave it to her.
The Tiff.
Oh, okay.
Hey, these guards here, just bring them just kind of up over here around the corner of the apparatus, because they'll come walking around that direction when you'll be able to kind of see them. Simon.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, am I in
So go
front?
ahead and put yourselves in order. Simon, go ahead and cast your sleep spell. Simon rolls.
Very important.
It's just a matter of how many.
Everybody go ahead and roll me an initiative, just in case this thing
Goes
goes
bad.
sideways.
I was almost a 19.
Oh, excellent. I'm fulfilling Santi's obligation for initiative rolls. That's fine. I like going last.
Oh, you're not going last.
What
You got
did
four?
you?
You got
what-
3.
What do I?
Yeah, rolled a 4.
I'm channeling my inner
You're in a Vonmer
Von Maria.
or Vanette or whatever you want to call him.
Wait, what did Simon? Simon rolled a.
Well, yeah.
Did Simon roll initiative?
No.
Oh, okay. Roll me initiative real quick.
5.
Beats me.
Okay. Go ahead, Simon. It's a surprise, so it's I believe 5d8 if I'm correct.
Where the hell is my initiative? I know.
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, that's it. Then you.
Solana got a higher one, so I'm second, and then Garnet
You got
is
it?
third. Yeah.
I'm trying.
You'll have to generically click off 5d8, I think.
Yeah. 22.
Tingle, tingle, tingle. So it's not much. Both of them hit the ground.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's go. No, they're only going to be asleep for a minute.
That's fine.
Go.
That's all we
But we
need.
have to tie them up, because if they wake up while we're in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
All right, all right,
My
all right.
husband put
Tie us
that.
I will take care of that.
Okay.
I have rope.
Put him in the pretty.
Yeah, somebody help me. We'll drag them to.
Don't
Out
wake
of
them
the-
up.
Oh, that's a good point. They are asleep.
Just time a gag.
Time-
Just
time
Tie-
and gag.
all right, tie and gag.
Okay. So that will take you a couple of actions to
Yeah,
do.
the rest of y'all do stuff.
We need to go start
I
opening
need
the
to go-
grate.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll go.
We need to
we'll
go
the
up
door.
to the, we need to go up
We
to
need to get the
the,
grate open. Right?
yeah, I know.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to make a couple of little.
I got tinker's tools. I can open the grate.
Oh, that's cool.
Edits.
That's not what I heard.
Show you my dragon?
I do not want to see your dragon.
I got a clockwork dragon.
I
She's so
want to see your
cute.
dragon.
It walks around and
No dragon.
roars when I turn mine up. Why
Nope.
not? It's awesome.
That could have been a good distraction.
It only goes like 5 feet around. Yeah. They might have stomped on it. You know, I put a lot of work into this.
Hang on 1 second.
Good lord.
You don't understand. Nobody else likes to be around me as my pet, okay? Yeah, I opened up to you, right?
Oh,
There
nobody
we
likes to be
go.
around you?
There we go.
Hmm. You only have 2 slots for
Alrighty.
that sleep spell, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead and move over to whoever's tying them up. And the rest of
gag.
you are moving.
I'm moving
Where?
toward
The
that
door.
grate.
Moving up to the grate.
To the door.
Please place your minis where they are going to be.
Can I open the
Little
grate?
person by the grate, other little person by the grate.
Who else?
That chick in the middle there, me, is by the door.
And you. Who has the alarm passes? 1,
And then
2,
y'all.
The short people do not.
3.
Four.
The short people do not.
Who's the 4th?
We
You.
don't.
Me?
You.
Us
Yeah.
four.
Okay.
Yeah, the
You're
short
going
people
to
do
the
not.
grate.
Okay.
That's why we're going through the,
Okay.
Because there was
Now
a,
we're going. Where are you?
by the door, because he has a passcode.
after
Okay.
you.
Yeah, so can I open the grate? Is it openable?
1 second. You're going to get all your minis in where they are going to be
Can you
first.
see? Do I need to move the camera?
Yeah.
So we're going to the front door?
No, I can see. I got
We
it.
are, because we have passcode.
Okay.
We don't because we're short and
They
don't have
have
passcodes.
passcodes.
And I
No-
fumbled
no-
my
no-
fucking sleight of hand.
Nobody thinks about the little people.
Okay. Let's see here. Number 12. All right. The vent. The vent is about 10 feet above the floor. You two will need to make an athletics check.
Somebody boost me. Can
Yeah.
You can make it with advantage.
Somebody help me?
We have the world's greatest athlete right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I'll
tying
help you.
people up.
Oh.
I'll help y'all. I'm
As
sitting
long
right
as you
there.
boost me, just give me a boost. Give me a boost.
I'll
Give me a
boost you. I'll throw you up there. I'll throw you in there, too.
Let's see, Garnet.
I got 19 on mine.
Yep.
Garnet, that's
19, just fine. You managed to pull the little vent off, hand it down.
jeez.
You got 20.
20,
I got
just
20.
fine. So you're both boosted up and crawling in the vent.
All right, so we'll make a tapping noise when we're.
So you two are, you can put yourselves in between the walls there as you two are moving in the vent. And the other one, the door,
got a
which is
bat?
locked.
What is that smell emanating
Okay.
from the eye?
Close the bit behind us, please.
Oh.
Close the bit behind us here.
Okay.
Garnet goes
Close
up
the
the
vent.
door and uses the
Why?
master
We have
key.
to-
Garnet's like, who am I? Who am I? I'm Garnet. I am Garnet. Garnet does this. I do this. The master key unlocks the door.
Closing the vent.
Look me through and.
Door
and
close the
is
vent
it a
behind us, by the way.
Is it a double door
What's that?
situation?
We close the
here?
vent behind
Yeah.
us on the other side.
And somebody has to hand you back the vent.
All right, yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Close the vent up behind us.
Okay.
Okay, so you get to the other vent. You notice those two guards. They're kind of standing in the middle of the room talking to each other. And you can kind of see them through the vent. But you also notice that you realize that if you open this vent,
They will see you.
Well, yeah.
yeah, just letting you know.
Until
Yeah,
we go
no,
in there
yeah,
first.
no worries. Yeah, I won't wait. All right, so. Go and do a little knock on the vent.
All right, does our wizard have his other next sleep spell ready?
Yep.
All right, I believe the plan is I will
So-
unlock and open the door and he will cast a spell. Is that our plan?
Yeah,
Okay,
I thought that was-
then let us go ahead for 1 second. 1 second, don't roll anything yet. Go ahead and roll me an initiative.
Am I done tying yet?
Yes, you are done time.
Initiative,
Oh,
another initiative.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
What'd you get?
18.
And a 14.
Oh, yeah, natural 20.
Yeah, oh, very nice.
Nice.
So you get in
He
front of
is
me. I'll
ready.
move over and let you go.
What'd you get?
Hey, she just knocked the vent down and jumped in.
What is up
21.
with your initiative roll?
I got plus 0.
Yeah, Solana's over there dropping
Oh.
My
bainties.
deck sucks. I don't
Oh,
need
your
decks,
deck
I don't-
sucks.
I'm still on.
Yeah, because it's.
I mean,
so important to
Sala
get a
is over there
natural
dropping
20 on a
bankies.
surprise.
I'm channeling my inner
Oh.
bomber.
Oh, you're channeling. Oh, sorry, it's not Sala. Solana is over here dropping big rolls.
Oh, Sala, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sala, Solana.
Oh, that's
All right.
words.
Once again, you have surprise. So you open the door, and the wizard. Go ahead and roll your
Yeah,
sleep.
measure, free, track, free, all that crap.
We might not even get out of the van. Shit.
Him to roll his dice.
Actually, I do want to get out of the
Both of them hit the ground.
Woo.
Take their passkey.
Yes. All right, open
Oh,
the
take
van.
your pass
You
key.
have definitely earned your share, both of y'all.
All right, you move into the gemstone wing as both of those guards are on the ground, sleeping.
Time up.
How much rope do you have? As you
We
have
all
used,
have big- well, I have big-
you've used
I don't
one
have
rope,
any rope in my
to tie up
character
the
set,
first
I'm
two.
saying. I have
You
no
use
rope
mine.
in my inventory.
You
You have
use
rope?
mine.
Okay. I'm carrying the bag of holding, so I assume I have everybody's.
Yeah.
Well, I know everybody has their gear now.
Oh, that's true.
So mark off who used the rope on the first one. Mark it off your
What it
character.
is. Well, you
Yeah, I
use
used
on the
mine,
next
of course.
one. You use mine on the next one.
Okay, so mark it off your character.
You use all 50 feet?
Yeah, you're tying up two people, making sure
Oh,
they're
yeah,
gagged
okay.
and bound, and
No, okay, I'll take it.
Granny nodded.
Tie their hands behind their back, tied to their feet.
Yeah, hog tie.
Yeah.
Gag them.
Delete rope.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Now we need to deactivate the spell, so your card should be able to do that, right? Around the gym.
I bet it don't.
No, didn't somebody have the security pass key to undo all the security?
No, it gets us through the alarm codes.
So-
Yeah, we haven't gotten this far yet. We didn't know what to do when we got
Okay.
here.
All right, let's do it. Let's just do
part
it.
Place your characters where you wish them to be.
All right. So get us out of the vent. Put us on the ground, please.
The magic thing to do that. This is the.
You can move the camera closer to the.
Yeah.
To the
All right,
room.
who is in?
Can you set it up there?
Yeah, I have to be in there.
Look at you. crawling
And twist it
around
to your left.
Because we might need
Your
to
other left.
beat feet when
Keep
this thing
going.
goes off.
Keep going. Keep going.
You
Keep
wanna be in
going.
the room?
Keep
I
going.
am in the room yet.
Keep going.
I have to get around.
I am going to be.
There you go. Good. Oh, back to the right now.
I'm
Stop.
just going to be
Perfect.
there.
All right. So if the alarm goes off, I think we just haul ass back up to the roof and get the hell out.
If it sets.
How do we get off of the
The
roof?
thing, okay,
We'll
the
figure that
thing
out when we
is,
get there.
We have more rope.
but, okay,
Ooh.
well, wait, the
Everybody.
alarm,
I don't have any
I'm
rope.
sorry, the
Sure.
alarm
I don't have rope.
will lock the doors. So these two doors will lock.
Open them up.
Prop them open?
They may not lock with the, once the security system is.
Open them up now before we grab it.
They may magically close.
I'll
So,
stand out of the way. We got pitons.
The
Here
other-
is.
I have
Oh, go
pitons.
ahead.
It's gonna make noise.
My thought is there's nothing physically blocking picking up the stone.
No, not that you can see.
All right.
Just set the alarm off.
So we set it up so that can normal people fit through the vent?
Can normal people? Yeah, it's about 3 foot, but you're gonna have to crawl.
We got this.
Okay, so y'all can get out.
We got that.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right there too, folks.
If it shuts, then
Yeah,
we
but
got
there's more-
Yeah, but then we gotta go all the way.
And
But
there's-
the guards will be going for the room though.
Well, we got 2 more guards.
You got 2, 3,
But
4.
they'll be going after the alarm.
They know about this door too.
I think they would be going with
That's just so.
And you're gonna have guards coming from up downstairs.
We need to do it pretty quick.
Good.
the. You know what would be good is if we had already put a rope on the roof tied, so we could just.
Details.
Details. But the clock is ticking.
Let's just
Um,
use the card, try and disactivate it, see if that works. If not, we're just gonna start hauling ass.
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
What else can we
We gotta kill
do?
some people. We gotta kill some people.
and we can't use the. Well, yes, use pitons to wedge. We are not hammering pitons.
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
we're
door.
wedging it into the door.
So what
Like-
if those
like
two
a
doors
foot
open?
thing.
Okay, so go ahead and open the doors then.
And Evander is going to hide down here, crouched down, and is going to be ready with his spells.
Okay.
Something comes up.
All right, well, wedge the doors open.
Okay, so it's
Open.
2
This door?
pitons.
Both of them.
Is there a way to put a rope to the vent so you don't have to make an athletics check to get up there?
Yeah.
If the alarm goes off, it goes off.
There's a
Yeah.
table right there. Just move the table over, climb
Okay,
the table.
yeah,
climb
Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
That works.
All right. It sounded like a good idea. If there's a table, I just move the table to the
Okay.
Make it easy to get
So-
into the vent.
So you don't have to make.
And then you just fall.
Yeah.
Anyone can fall.
Yeah, I can fall. I can fall. I can do that.
You ain't gonna die from that fall.
In fact, I'll go and get in the vent.
Famous
now.
last words.
Let's go and get in the
Took a lot
vent.
of damage
No, I want to
to
get the
fall.
stone, and then we'll get in the vent.
Did you die?
Let somebody else get the stone. We can get the vent.
Well,
What else are we-
we
what
only
is it-
really
what
need
are we
one
gonna be
person to
doing?
grab the stone.
We only need one person to grab the stone.
Everyone else doesn't need to be in the room.
All right, fine. I'll be back in the vent. I'm gonna be headed toward the other side.
That way we'll trigger the alarm if we run through the door, yeah.
So I'm unclear, unless there's some special magical thing that one of our wizard, sorcerer can do, cleric. It's just a matter of someone grabs the
And
stone
running.
and
Grab and
runs.
run, man. I got no spells to do that shit. I can charm somebody if they come at us, but it.
We got in the room without being detected, so.
I can scoot to the other edge of the vent, just drop it down, and then be on guard over here with.
I don't know of any particular.
Why does there have to be more than
Skill
one
to
person
defeat a
in the
cleric.
room?
It doesn't have to be unless.
Because I have minor
Don't know
illusion.
of any
that
particular
won't help.
lockpicking skill. to
But
defeat a
it'll help you if
cleric.
you're on the vent. You can cast that when they start running around.
All right, whatever, dude.
So
Who's gonna pick it up?
I have mage hand. I will bring it to me.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
good.
Yeah. All right. So you
That-
got- you
what's,
got that
what's,
room.
what is the weight limit on Mage Hand?
Yeah, it's only 5 pounds.
It's just a lot bigger.
The
Is
stone
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought.
Good call, though.
Good call, though.
Yeah, that would have been
Okay,
good.
so my thought is, if for some reason the doors slam and who's ever the person grabbing the stone can't get out that way,
Go through the vent.
go through that, or either go through the vent
Vent.
or that way, either.
Now the vent.
The vent would be better, because then you don't have to go all
Yeah,
the
that's
way
way
around.
too far.
Yeah, my concern is, by the time you get through the vent, you're gonna have 4 or 5 guards.
It's 10
We
feet.
would anyway.
It's 10 feet of crawling. At half speed, you got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Just do it.
Okay.
Dude, I love this plan.
Let's go.
I don't
Right.
have to do it.
part of it.
So who's grabbing the, there's 3 of us now. You, me,
I'll grab it.
okay.
I bet you
Then
will.
if you're gonna grab it, then I'm gonna be here.
In the vent.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm running, but where am I
You
running
need to
to?
be in the vent.
We're heading back to the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're heading back to the roof, right, folks?
Alright.
There you go.
So
Alright.
you're gonna do it
I'm gonna do it.
Are you gonna stay
as
in
a
the?
matter to play it. Garnet says he thinks he can do it. I'm not trying to drive. Let's resolve it quickly.
Go
How do
ahead, you do
wanna
it. I don't care.
There you go. Resolve quickly. Let's go.
That's pretty
Oh.
quick.
That was pretty quick.
That's pretty quick. Well,
moving
considering
forward.
the glyph might explode and kill the person who picks it up.
It's on you. All you. You wanted it.
Go for it. You wanted it.
Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Tick, tick, tick.
Everyone else is out. They're ready for the.
Yes,
whatever's gonna
we're
happen.
Everybody is where their mini is
We're ready to
supposed to
hear the
be.
explosion.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that, did you just move me?
I moved you.
That's
out of the
fine,
room.
yes, yes.
So are we out of the vent, or are us 2 short people out of the vent?
Yep, everybody's
Help us
out.
down? All right, cool.
Okay. Well, Garnet moves the table to the vent.
We keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Try and hold the
And
door
then-
open.
He goes over. He takes out his rope, and we'll see if it'll probably go off. But he puts his rope and ties it around the stone.
That's a good idea.
Doesn't go off. Okay.
Then
Then he
run.
crawls up and gets into the vent.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Make a sleight of hand check for tying the rope.
I ain't
And so you're going to yank the rope, right? Yeah.
That's the idea. Is I pull the rope. 17.
Okay.
All right. So we got the situation.
Yeah, you're in the vent.
I'm up in the vents, and my idea is I'm gonna pull it.
All right. He pulls the stone. It goes thud. Boom. Clang. Bang, 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 bang. And of course, the doors go. You're tickled.
Get out.
But what else happens is the skeleton in the middle of the room goes. It starts to attack people all around
Oh,
it.
Big ass
this
thing.
one.
Roll
Oh,
initiative.
That one.
That one.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Roll
Did
initiative.
not see that coming. Did not see that
Not
coming.
at the museum.
How fast
We don't
can
have to
you run
defeat it. We just have to get away from
I
it.
was like, how
Right,
fast can
right,
you run?
right.
Let's see how fast it-
Fine, I got a high initiative. So we're running, right?
I need Evander and Garnet to initiative rolls.
Okay.
I will hack at it and y'all run and I'll just follow
If it's
you.
not moving along, if I have to, I'll get out of the vent and just pick it up. Let's see. Let me get to it. Here we go. Initiative.
There we go. Everybody's finally in. All right, here we go.
Finally got decent initiative.
First up, Sala.
How perfect is that?
I don't know. You tell us
He
how
said it was a
perfect.
skeleton, Mr.
Oh, can you
Cleric.
turn it?
I doubt it. I can try. I don't think I have turn
Yeah,
yet.
he
do I?
said.
I don't think I'm.
I don't think you can do
I don't. I
No, I
can't
think
turn
it's
yet.
a
Yeah,
third.
the only thing I have is blessing the trail. I gotta get the second level to get that.
Oh,
that.
second.
It's still appropriate.
It is appropriate.
So I gotta run by that. Can I stay within? Can I stay away from that summit when I run by?
I don't know. Can you?
It's got probably a 10-foot reach. Looking at how tall it is.
Yeah.
Why
let me
can't
just-
you run past it and start the machine?
I don't want to run that way. I want to run short. I'm just gonna try and disengage and just keep on trucking.
Okay, make
I'm
it
disengaged.
disengage is your action. Take a
Yeah,
movement.
So I'm hauling ass. So somebody start moving 25 feet around the corner. I'm the short little guy there. Yeah, that one.
You're the one with the stick, right?
I was outside. Yeah, just moving 25 to the corner.
Remember, moving through allies is double.
Not for us, right?
Moving through anybody's double.
No, because
I thought we could move.
we could. I
You can move through each other fine, but it's still difficult terrain.
So I'm still in melee, so there's no reason for me to disengage then, right?
Well, you already took the disengage action.
Okay.
So,
No, I can dash. So dash me. Move me another
nope, you
25.
can't do dash and disengage.
Oh, fuck it.
They're both actions. All right.
All right.
So, it actually goes next. Let's see. It is next to, well, Sala, and it is next to who else?
Xander and
Salon.
Talon and Simon.
Simon, yeah.
All right. So, Sala, Xander, Solana, Simon. Third one, Zalar, Sala, Xander, Solana. It attacks Solana. So it swings with a. It basically, even though it has like a weapon, it doesn't seem to like use it. It just kind of tries to bash you. And AC 14. It bashes Solana, who takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Where are you?
Its second attack is at Xander.
Who are you?
Me?
Right
I'm
in
next
front
to
of
the
you.
wall.
AC
Right next to the
18.
door.
Yeah, that
Right in
hits.
front of you.
Who takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
And goes down.
Xander goes down as
Where are
he's
you?
knocked out.
Right there.
You're close to me, right?
Y'all just run. I'll grab
All
it
right.
from you.
I can hit you as I run by.
Solana, it is your turn.
I can touch you as I run by. Are you okay if I touch you? I'm asking permission to touch you.
You need to respond before I pick you up. You need to respond.
Do I consent?
It's not me,
You're
it's my
next to
insurance
me.
company.
It's not. I wouldn't ask her because I like it. It's
Yeah,
not me.
it's,
It's the insurance company. I like that.
Oh wait, hang on, hang on. I may not be down.
Oh.
I have a special ability. No, I'm down,
Okay, all right.
and I've used up my special ability.
So you're gonna grab him on your way out?
I can touch him. He's gonna touch him.
If I get taken below 0,
Well, in that case, I'm gonna
yeah,
disengage
0 or more.
and take off.
I
for
have
the
a difficulty
attic.
check, and if I make
Take
the
off for the
check,
attic?
You're hurting as well,
Well, we're all
aren't
going, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He wouldn't hurt my
Oh, I
feet.
didn't realize you should check.
yeah,
you? With barking kill too.
strength of the grave
I'm
check.
just
I rolled a
thinking,
2.
we, honestly, I think we should just
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
run and not
Just
try
run
to
away.
fight it. So I'm gonna disengage and take off towards the attic. I can't reach it though. I'm like right there.
But you can only move your base movement, right?
Disengage? Yeah, I can't dash.
So are you gonna be able to get away with your base movement?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, but I can't reach my
All right,
motion.
so can somebody move her mini, please? Somebody grab her.
No, I'm over there. Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
I'll be
you're right.
next to the awesome,
Gotcha.
amazing Braylon.
There you go. All right.
Where's that?
Awesome, amazing,
Alrighty.
noble.
So where did you go?
Huh? I disengaged and went around the corner.
Got disengaged and moved around the corner. All right. After Solana is Garnet.
He is hauling the stone. If that doesn't work, he'll just have to get out of the vent and pick
Okay.
it up.
How far across that room? Let's see, it is. So dragging it at 10, 20, 30. Yeah, so you got the stone up on the table, and you kind of hoist it up, and at the end of this round, you can grab the stone.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So you're like, go. It's more like, oh, this thing is actually pretty darn heavy.
All right, I didn't realize how heavy it was.
And yeah, since you did such a good knot, it's like, fortunately, it's hanging in there. Because it's like, kang. You're like, yeah, they're hearing this somewhere. It's like, that wasn't quiet. But at the end of the round, you have the stone in your hand. Finn, smooth dancer.
I'm just gonna run through and catch up with Solana.
What does it do for?
She can give a D6 to anybody to use in the next 10 minutes for attack, saves, yada.
Every time.
Okay, so where is
No,
Finn
just
moving?
once in 10 minutes.
Finn's moving over this way. Can you grab that little
You
guy?
can choose when to use it.
Move it over
Gotcha.
there by Solana. She's over here.
Okay. As Finn runs around, it takes an opportunity of attack to smack at Finn. AC 17.
They said disengage.
5 points of damage to Finn's smooth dancer.
How many?
5. Whack!
Fight.
Little bastard.
Fight.
Okay. I'm still alive though.
Still kicking.
You should have looked up skeleton in the records.
Evander.
It's all your fault.
We need a death save, Evander.
Damn you.
14.
1 success. Simon.
Ray of Frost,
Ray of Frost. Where is Simon?
right behind.
So you are next to it. That is at is Ray of Frost a saving throw or an attack? If it's an attack, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, that's disadvantage.
I think Ray of Frost is
You're
an
not
attack
playing with
roll,
us
so that
before?
would be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Jim, did you move?
I should be where the vent is.
He's
Inside or outside?
I'm in the
He's
vent.
in the
That's-
vent, so he's
I've
between
been there
the
the
vent.
whole time.
Okay.
That was the thing with the rope. So that's what I was
But you're gonna have to get by. Do you need somebody to help you?
I'm getting out should be easier.
You're getting past the skeleton.
Well, I can cast silvery barb from the
Keep-
skeleton.
Simon, what are you doing?
I'm trying to.
Silver Bob's working.
You're on the timer, Simon.
I know.
Simon gets the timer.
Oh, old school.
Tick tack, tick tack, tick 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 tack, tick 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 tack. Always get a 30-second timer. All the gaming groups need one. Sit there and try to get it to go faster.
Go faster, go faster, go faster.
Oh, it doesn't matter. 10.
What do you?
No, 7.
So you attack with Ray of Frost?
Yeah.
Miss. Ray of Frost misses. Anything else?
Move.
Move where? Keep in mind, moving through somebody is double.
Then I'm going to make it right about there.
Okay.
Well, doesn't prompt with an opportunity attack, right?
Does
he's
not.
already- He's already taken his attack, right?
He has taken 1, correct?
Yeah,
But you didn't leave his threat
You
back,
haven't.
so
Right.
you wouldn't have a reason to
Okay. Sala.
So you're still within his threat back. But he can attack you on the ground.
I know. But he could attack me.
You do.
Oh, where you were anyway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's adjacent.
yeah. And Ray of Frost slows him down. That's what I was.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
blocked
That's
somebody
what I
from
was
our
saying.
chat.
I think the bars
That
are
was-
silvery barded on too.
Sala.
What was he doing?
I just blocked the guy that tried to spam our chat.
Scam?
So I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take a hit. I gotta take a hit.
Yeah, this guy. I want to offer promotion to you.
So if I disengage, I can't heal, right? I can't.
Disengage is an action.
That's right. All right, I'll take the hit. I'm gonna run, heal him, and just keep on trucking.
Okay, so drive-by healing.
Drive-by
and-
healing.
It's okay.
It's a drive-by healing.
Oh, I love them.
I'll show you in a minute. So healing spell for you. you get back 5 points.
Whoop. Bing.
And it's a drive-by healing.
Yeah, it's almost all. I'm almost fully healed.
There you go.
Let's see. How do you get back?
And move me 25 spaces. 25
Yep.
feet.
Just keep in mind, moving through allies is
Here we
double.
go.
Yeah, the only one I moved to was on the
And
floor.
no, keep in mind the little micro spaces against walls are also considered squeezing.
Which one are you, Steve?
I think I already moved. Oh, it was a little short guy right in front of the skeleton.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to reach
Yeah.
that.
Can somebody move me 25 paces, please? So the guy that's down, does he
Yes.
Yeah, all of
count? So
them.
move
They
me
all
20.
count.
Move me 20. Just put me in the corner. Yeah, that's good. And that does trigger opportunity of attack there, Mr. DM, just to be honest.
Okay. It goes again. Its turn. All right, who's next to it?
AJ? That did trigger an
Xander
attack
has
of
not
opportunity.
I know.
stood up yet, but he's
It hadn't had
there.
its turn to reset it yet.
Oh, that's right. He already used it. I forgot. All right, cool.
Then just me.
Thank you. Somebody else just
Just
stuck it
you?
down.
Yep.
All right, it's swinging at Simon. It makes. Okay, it doesn't really use its weapon, but it just kind of moves its hands. AC 16.
That hits.
Does it seem to be able to 3 points of damage?
Can it? Is it moving its legs? Like lifting its legs up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I was
adjusting
wondering
itself.
if it wasn't just
Yeah.
a solid part of the floor or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I guess not, but we can outrun it. It's not gonna come up the
Oh, you're next to it anyway, so you can't really.
ladder up into the attic. I doubt it's gonna
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
you can see
it
it's-
occurred to me that it might have been like the.
It has like
apparatus.
metallic. I mean, there are bones there, but it has metallic armature that is moving it. So it's moving kind of robotically. And it does try to swing at the wizard again, AC 11.
That misses.
Okay, second one.
Would have hit me.
Alrighty. Solana.
Me.
Alright, so we got part of our group on this side of it.
You know what? I think I'm going to.
I have a short bow. I'm going to just step back far enough where I could. Yeah, just where I can see it.
There you go.
And then I'm gonna use my bow from here, and I'm just gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to run off and leave my whole party. I don't wanna do that.
Do you have a straight shot?
You got it.
I
Okay.
do.
You may fire when ready.
An AC of 16.
That is a miss. It bounces off of the metallic and bone structure, not seemingly doing any damage.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, y'all.
Next. I'm gonna use my last 2 movements.
Okay.
Just go back to where it was.
Next is Garnet.
Garnet goes through the rest of the vents to
Okay.
wherever that.
So crawling 10, dropping down 20. That's so 20 feet. There you are on that side.
Okay.
And you see this armature. So literally, this thing takes 2 hands to carry. It's
Yeah.
Figure out.
Now I've got
so
a
you
better
plop down,
idea.
you're like, boom.
So I'm not gonna be tossing to
Too
me.
bad we couldn't put it in the bag of holding.
Are you done?
Bag holding's right there, laying on the ground.
Oh,
Was it
you?
was laying on the
Yeah.
ground?
Because it's attached to
Because
him.
I haven't been able to stand up yet.
Oh, okay.
What the hell? I healed you, man.
Well, so how much
Just
movement
keep
do I
it-
have?
keep it on it. Yeah, it's
You've moved
safe place. Thank you, though.
20 feet. So you've spent 20.
I spent 20. And I believe he is a dwarf. He has 25. So he's not going to be
Yeah, dwarves don't
moving much. And he's done that's part of his action, right? He was getting all that done. So,
No, you still have an action.
oh, I still have an action?
Yeah, you've just used 20 feet of movement.
Well, then I think I will dash.
For 10 feet?
Why? Why only 10 feet?
Oh,
On the clock.
All right, 5. Okay.
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
All right, 5 for movement, and I will dash now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Go around. Done.
Finn, Smooth Dancer.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the thing.
Okay.
See if it does anything to it.
I've got a wisdom 12 to save.
Yeah,
Okay.
can you do a wisdom 12?
Yeah, you cast it. It's like like feel it kind of impact, but fizzle. Like this thing is probably immune to psychic damage since it is a construct of sorts.
Well, fine.
And it probably doesn't have a brain in which to mock.
All right. Well,
Silver barbs, yeah. I forgot what second.
Yeah.
You said it was metal?
Yet it does have metal armature inside around
Armature, as in possibly armor?
Well, it's
For
metal.
shocking grass?
Oh yeah, it's got metal.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Evander.
Okay. Stand up, which is half.
Yes.
Disengage.
Shocking.
Well,
Shocking.
I'm not standing next to this thing with 5 hit points.
I healed you.
Yes.
Oh, for only for 5. Oh. You're fine, shit.
Taking the disengage action.
Okay. Disengage action.
5, 10, 15, 20. Shocking grass.
On
If
what?
it works, you're
No,
not
no,
gonna
no.
move.
It suddenly occurred to me that probably means the range is touch.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
But if you hit it
It's gonna
with
be
shocking
locked up.
grasp, it doesn't get attacks of opportunity when you move away.
Ah!
Right. That's the benefit
Okay.
of shocking grass.
Thank you.
But
All right,
you
thank
don't
you for
get
pointing that
Yes.
You don't
out.
get disengaged.
It doesn't matter.
He
He
didn't
won't
need
be
to.
able to
Take an attack of opportunity if you
I
hit it.
he won't be able to hit
So
me.
because it has metal, you do have advantage on your attack roll.
Damage on attack
Excellent.
roll. Sweet. Let's do this.
Doing that. We are doing that. Zap. With a +5 and advantage.
And advantage.
22.
That is a hit.
Nice. You rolled 2 17s. Holy shit. Nice.
That is a hit.
Let's see. And what is? And it takes.
You can buy those canisters of protein.
1d8.
Except your own.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Very
I
good.
mean, I do have some in there. I have some.
5 points.
Okay, you see it kind of convulses for a second, which
And I am outta
allows
here.
you to move. As the electricity
5,
convulses through the
10.
armature, causing it to kind of twitch and stutter for a second.
I think that's as far as I can go, but half my move to stand up. Yeah.
Yes, you have 15 more feet to go.
Yeah,
So-
and they're blocking my way.
Simon.
Short guys.
Okay.
hey, jump
Simon.
over it.
Is it your turn?
No, it's Simon.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know that was coming.
So the shocking grasp only works for him on that turn. It doesn't remove his reactions.
Oh, okay. Then,
Yeah.
then disengage.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4,
I hope that Texas skeleton doesn't
All I can
fireball.
think of
I know
is
that.
Okay. That it?
Brian
Yep.
Warner
Alrighty.
for a year saying, "Are they wearing metal armor?" And then Hit and Mister going, "No." Excuse me. He kept trying to do shocking grasp.
the end of that
Yeah,
round.
he
God.
well, I didn't know what it was. And then we have to look
Yeah.
for-
This guy. Who's this? Garnet? You see this guard kind of come in over here?
Backstabbing. Shadow step and backstabbing.
Step.
And backstabbing.
And there is a guard who's come to the top of the stairs. Here.
Yikes.
Looking around, he's like,
I told y'all to put that statue over the.
We could have pushed Braylon down the stairs, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Should have done it.
How much does
Sala.
Braylon weigh?
I don't know.
Solid,
She's
that's
like 500 pounds. and
Nobody checked. Solid.
Is the skeleton moving?
Yeah.
The skeleton moving toward us.
It's like it hasn't had a chance to really move towards you per se.
But we do not see any reason why it can't.
Right.
I don't want to kill it.
Yeah, there's not like a pole under its butt that it's just swiveling on like this.
It
It's
looks
like-
like it shifted around.
And
I
it
thought,
could have.
I thought maybe that it was.
I
something
thought
like
that as
Yeah,
well.
I was
so-
hoping.
Right?
Yeah, we just run past it and it was staying.
All right, let's see if big boy skeleton can make a wisdom 12 save for Toll the Dead. And
Okay.
then I'm
It
hauling
has been
ass.
damaged.
You cast Toll of the Dead at the armature. It rolls a 10.
So it's damaged, right? So
It
it's
is
shot?
damaged, and you are
12.
doing necrotic damage,
Another 11 points of damage.
which
to
does
him.
11 points of damage. You basically see some of the bones flake off of the armature, and some of the armature kind of bends a little bit. It definitely had an effect.
Move me as far as you can toward the door, please. Remember, it's half movement to get through people. If I run around, I want to run around.
Well, them guards are gonna follow us. We're gonna have to fight them.
25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody wounded on my way? Oh, I just took a
Yes,
spell action.
me.
Never mind. No, I just took a spell action. Sorry.
Oh, damn. Okay. If I can hit again, I'll probably.
Okay. The statue, the animated skeleton. So it will move. Nobody's near it.
And there's no one.
Then it is going to move here, which puts it 1 square away from this person here
Evander.
and this person here. So it will take 1 swing at Evander, 1 swing at Simon. Okay.
So that way it blocks the step.
So the first swing is at Evander.
No, it's not blocked.
It would have to squeeze. And it is a horrible miss as it punches. It ends up punching the wall as it tries to get Evander, and a chunk of the
But
wall
it
just
didn't hit Braylon,
boom.
right? It didn't hit Braylon.
No, but some of the dust falls on the Braylon statue.
Sorry. Do that, brilliant, right? Should I? The
Yeah.
okay?
Its second swing is at Simon, AC 17.
Priorities, okay?
It connects with Simon for 3 points of damage.
Oh,
1 point left. Yes.
One more than you need.
You got one more than you need, buddy. Just move out, move out, move out, move out.
It is what he needs.
Yep.
That's exactly what he needs.
As it tries to basically raises an armatured foot and kind of kicks out, but barely kicks Simon. You know, it's like, oh, hammy! Oh, right in the,
Oh, hammy.
right in the hammy. Solana.
Me. I still have my bow out because I'm trying to hit the skeleton. So I'll turn around and
We don't
shoot
want
the guard coming up. Why not? He's coming up after us anyway.
You get to do what you want to
Do
do.
it, you be
You
boo.
do you.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Maybe you're
I'm gonna shoot.
All right.
I'm not. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot his ass, and then I'm gonna run because
I don't know.
I don't want to die. I mean, he's right there. Why not?
Why not?
The other way out is block with statues? Is that what's the...
No, those are tied up guards.
Oh, those are guards. Okay.
Solana turns, levels her bow, fires.
So who has? So you have the orb, right?
That's
A crit.
that is a critical hit
That guard?
Shit.
on the
Yeah.
guard.
All right, well,
I
one
guess
let's go
that's
with
not
it.
subdual.
Damage.
So what's that?
Subdual damage.
Can't do it with an
Can't-
arrow.
can't subdual with an arrow.
Range.
Oh well.
He's like she's
8 points of damage.
Yep.
You can tell she's bothered by that.
He's like, "Ooh, message for you, sir."
Look at the time! Look at the time! I gotta go
Now
on break.
run. I'm gonna run.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Yeah, right.
5 and then
This is time for my
15,
smoke break.
20, 25. It puts me at the door.
He lets out a scream.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
15 for the double.
15.
How many points?
He has no ear.
In
That's
a
fine.
world of magical healing, as long as you're alive.
And then
That's all that matters.
I just opened the door. So that's
The door does not open. It appears to be locked.
She has the pass.
Nasty.
That's an alarm.
That's an alarm. It's not. What
I
the
thought
hell?
we didn't have one on that door.
There wasn't one.
There isn't one on that door.
Then how's it
All
locked?
all the doors magically sealed.
Garnet, Iron Fist. With the
door's
guard,
locked, y'all. The door's locked.
the guard like stops and he's like it's,
arrows
he's
you
getting
got
this
there?
realization of somebody's trying to steal the stone on this. Of
Yeah. Well,
course, your eyes are like just like this over the top of the stone.
yeah.
So it's like Kilroy
It's hard to
here.
reach because he's right in the middle of the table.
Yeah, what do you need me to do?
I'm just gonna
Work out
dash
it.
around. He's gonna take his swing. So go around the apparatus.
Yeah. Well,
10,
I'm not good.
15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When he gets, I mean,
he's
he's gonna run by, so you get your opportunity.
Well, you're not running
No,
by
he's
the
not in
guard.
range. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get. I get 50. With dash.
Oh, 25. Yeah. So 5,
Just go past.
10, 15,
Well,
20.
no! Don't take me past the thing. Plus the
Where do you wanna
sleeping
go?
where they're tied up guards.
Yeah, that'll be difficult terrain to cross the tied up guard since they're piled there.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Then you can get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
That's what it
jump across and kick the guard in the head. And
Finn, smooth dancer.
When you pass the guard, kick him in the head. It might kill him the rest of the way.
Hit it with the rock. Wait, don't
Yeah,
shoot.
you can do that.
yeah.
Finn, smooth dancer.
I am going to cast on the guard at the stairs. Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Wisdom 12.
The guard on the stairs. What is your vicious mockery? How are you mocking him?
You slimy bastard, you're so incapable
you're
of
missing an
climbing
ear.
stairs, and you have
Can
a
you hear me
small
now?
pecker.
Can you hear me now?
He's like, what? No, I climb stairs well. And he gets an 8. Do your damage.
All my adventures are of the appropriate size. Thank you.
4 points.
And he's like, gets up, and blood comes out his nose and his ears, and he falls all the way down the stairs. He's
So I
dead.
guess we gotta go to the front door then.
I
The
mean,
front door's
oh,
gonna be locked
terrible.
too. Shit.
That's terrible.
Terrible. Shame.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
If we all
Alright.
back into the room, we got one doorway that think people can come in. We can channel the
Okay.
attack.
So which way is the stairs?
Evander.
Door is sealed.
Evander is next.
Yeah, that door at the staircase is
Sealed or locked?
It's locked.
Just locked. We can unlock.
Can you unlock
You
it?
can unlock
It's
it.
magically locked, but I have to wait till my turn to figure out if I can take
Alright.
it.
Okay.
Everybody back in there, man.
I'm
We
working on it.
I'm gonna
funnel the attacks.
I'm gonna disengage.
Disengage? Okay. He was doing so well with his zappity hands.
Zappity hands.
I was very much impressed with Zappy.
Yes, but
It worked.
It worked really well.
It worked.
And anyone that scores 4 goals should be.
And you have the bag, right?
I like that
Thank
one.
you. All right, that's it. I'm disengaging and I'm going.
the stone in the bag of holding.
He realizes that Garnet.
Yeah, needs help.
Garnet needs help badly.
But, yeah. 5, 15, 20,
Nice.
25.
Simon's at 1 as well. Simon needs help badly too.
Well, I can't do anything for Simon. I can shock it, but it only helps me.
Garnet.
Well, I thought you were going to say you could shock Simon.
I
That's
can
what I
shock
thought he
Simon,
said
it might
too.
get his heart. All right, so I run to there, where kind of opposite him, and I kind of open the bag of holding, you know, to make it easy on his turn to come by and just drop it in.
Okay.
Which is what Garnet moves to up to.
But it's not Garnet's turn. But
I thought you said so.
no. Simon.
Garnet.
Simon,
Okay, I'm sorry.
you need to disengage.
Disengage. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can get to here.
Okay.
And get ready to fireball the room.
I got it.
Alrighty. At the end of the round,
The guards go.
so
Pull the meat out.
this guard comes up here. He looks around.
I gotta take care of this fucking
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Winter City
35, 40. He can't attack, but he's there. This guard will go here.
Can I do something as a reaction?
As a reaction, yeah. What would you like to do as a reaction?
I want to use persuasion.
That's not a, unless it's a skill that says reaction.
Oh, you're probably right.
Unless, yeah.
Darn.
Okay.
I was going to try and persuade him that the monster has gone berserk.
Yeah. That would be, that's not a reaction. That would be on your turn.
Okay.
So one guard comes up to, is that Garnet on one side?
Garnet on one side,
Alright,
Evander
yeah.
on the other.
So he attacks Garnet with his spear. He's like, hey, thieves! AC 11. AC 11 on Garnet.
No.
Alright. The other one attacks, who is that?
Evander.
Evander with his spear.
Hey!
AC 13.
Hit.
What's your AC?
11.
Oh my.
He's a sorcerer.
So
He
they have a
just is,
shield,
No, I
spear.
think of you as-
So you take 2 points of damage.
I think of you because you're athletic back.
Oh, yeah.
Evander takes 2 points damage.
12 plus 1. And I have no armor. I'm sorry, tell me again, 3 points?
2 points.
2 points. Okay, got it.
Garnet, you notice. Hold on, this is something you notice.
Okay.
Let's see. At the end of the round, the egg or the thing, the container goes, and it's like there's this little seam, and when it does, you see. You definitely see that there is something inside. It looks like some kind of maybe a scroll or something. Because now it's like when it popped, it gave this thing a translucency that you can kind of see. Since you're holding it right here, you look down and you're like, oh, there's something.
It's not midnight though.
I know.
No, it hasn't opened, but you feel like it's starting to its process.
Almost something would blow out of it and kill everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
it's
there's a
gonna
piece of-
set off that scroll.
There's a piece of ancient lore hidden inside.
Okay, so it's written.
Yeah.
Benefit. Oh,
But
I
it
think the
doesn't
ladies
look
are.
like
So-
I can just pop it and then save
You might be able to, but that's
Do
what
it,
happens
do
at
it,
the end
do
of the
it,
round.
do it.
Sala,
Okay.
Sala's
I
first.
would.
I would do it.
I'll do it.
I can do things other people think impossible.
I'll do it just to see
But
what
are you-
happens.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Sala.
That doesn't mean you can
Sala.
do things that are dumb.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. I mean, I'm smart.
All right, where is Simon in relation to me?
Me? I'm here.
3 times removed
And
on
where am
your
I?
cousin's side.
Is this you?
Yeah,
Is
those.
this-
That's.
That's,
Oh, that's you?
that's her.
Okay.
Yeah, so move me up next to you.
Okay.
And do I have permission to touch you, sir?
You do.
My last healing spell. You get back 9 points.
I would give him 9.
I like it better.
Oh, yeah.
Fair point.
He
Okay.
brought the chocolate out.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
The skeleton goes next.
Yes, he did. Poor thing.
Here's me. Alrighty. It squeezes through here, which is just takes. Actually, yeah, it does. It's 5 foot, so 10 feet of movement. But who is that there?
The short guy, I think they're Dora or Steve. I think it's Dora.
Yeah.
Finn. So that's
Is that
Finn.
you by the Brendan statue? Yeah, that's right.
It is Finn, Smooth Dancer. As it kind of squeezes through and it makes a slamming attack towards Finn. AC 18.
That's a hit.
Finn, Smooth Dancer takes 8 points of damage.
Why haven't you killed yourself?
Because I haven't taken any damage yet.
Whew. And then Finn
Until
goes.
just now.
No, you took damage
You're right now, 4 and 9.
Oh,
Oh, Finn is down.
Finn's,
down.
Finn's dead, I think.
Finn's dead.
Dead?
No, no.
Just dead, not
I
dead.
would
dead.
think so. Excuse me.
There goes our other healer,
10.
so we're out of heal spells.
20,
Oh, that's all you care about.
30.
Pretty much.
And who is that?
Evander.
Evander. They will take a swing at Evander.
Well, nothing's gonna happen if I don't get the door open, so.
AC 17.
Hit.
8 points of damage.
Down.
Oh, no!
And alright, so my ability is only used up if it works.
Really?
With
So if
what
it fails,
works?
you still have it?
Yes.
Okay.
I read.
What ability are you trying to?
Strength of the Grave.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's 5 plus 8 is
13.
difficulty of 13. DC of 13.
You want to define what this ability is?
Yeah, Strength of the Grave means if I go below 0
Thank
in
you.
an attack, and if it's not a critical hit and something else, I go to 1.
Yes.
Instead of below 0.
Yeah.
It's like you worked.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm now at 1.
And you needed to roll a what?
13.
Yeah, you rolled 24.
You rolled a 24. So you go to 1.
So I go to
So you don't
1.
go down. You're still standing.
You're still
I'm
standing.
still standing.
Better than you ever did.
yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
Barstool.
Holding the bag open.
Well, I'm not
So
still standing.
Lana.
I'm not still standing.
So Lana, it is your turn.
Oh, sorry.
And on success,
So Somebody
can't-
clip that,
you go
please.
to 1, and you can't use this
Nobody
until you finish
My
the
bad.
rest. So
Okay,
you
so
can fail
I
it.
am going to attempt to unlock the door.
Okay. Solana is going to attempt to unlock the door. Now, this door doesn't have any locking mechanisms on it, so there's not really a unlock the door.
Do you have your tools with you?
He does, but there's really nothing to
There's no lock for
tool.
it.
Well, I
There's no-
mean, like a crowbar.
Use the
not
card.
just-
Crowbar, if you have
Use
a
the card.
crowbar.
Use the card.
The card is not to set off the
Yeah,
alarm.
it doesn't set off the alarm.
Does it?
Crowbar or
I mean,
an
I'm like-
axe.
I've got my card on me.
Or we.
How big is that card? What do you hold it here?
Down and out. But I mean, all the doors are.
I'm gyrating in front of the door. It's
Okay.
unlocking.
You're spinning your round trying to wave the card. No,
I'm thinking,
I don't know.
We could
We
I
take
do
them
have the
go
serious.
through 3 miles of shit and come out clean the other side.
On the timer.
Okay, yes. I don't have a crowbar. A bar or.
Yeah, crowbar is in part
Oh
of
no,
the
I do
standard
have it.
metric
Okay,
code.
all right. I
got
slam that
Okay.
crowbar into the.
You
into
can
the
make
seam of the
a
door and try-
athletics check. You have a crowbar with advantage.
Oh, if only I was there. I have that.
So you slam the crowbar in, trying to wedge the door.
Right. Okay. 22.
Pop it open.
Got it open.
You may open that door.
Open the door. So that's an action.
That is an action.
And I still have my move.
Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Run, Forrest.
I'm gonna run up
Okay.
to the attic because then I'm gonna have to try to figure out how
Okay.
to get us.
It takes one whole move to get to the attic. You can be at the very entrance of the attic.
Okay. All right. Put me
Might
there.
want to
Figure out.
reposition the camera to get all of that, both
I gotta
of
figure
both
out
of those in
what's
shot.
out there.
Open the cord.
You could slide the attic a little closer if you need to, just so you can get it in frame.
The whole thing.
Okay, sorry.
And then turn the camera and aim it back at it.
Okay.
After Solana is Garnet. This thing has started to pop open.
Open it, man. Do it.
Remember,
do it.
it's
Do it.
you know.
I thought we were just gonna do all this until
Let's see.
Well, it's
Open
getting
it.
ready.
Open it.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah.
sorry. Dave, what's your name?
Evander.
Evander.
Evander has the bag of holding there. And I have the stone. It's very heavy.
You're holding on to it like a big baby,
Starting to
and
pop.
it goes, poof, and you're like,
Oh,
I can see through this. There's something inside.
Disengage
Gotta
and
put in the bottom of holding.
No. Open
What's
it.
inside could save you all.
Open it.
Or kill you.
The DM is a saboteur.
Hey, come on.
he's
I'd open it,
always
man. What the hell?
saboteur.
I'd be curiosity.
The DM is a storyteller, nothing more, and a referee.
Oh, all right. I kind of jiggle the top. Does it come on?
Make an athletics check.
Oh,
Oh,
Come on.
we going there.
You are the saboteur. I'm
gonna
never going to
12.
forgive you.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can open it.
Open it.
Oh damn it! I'm up there. I can see what's going
I'm
on.
dead. Never mind.
So for those on chat, what should Garnet do?
No!
Should he open it or put it in the bag
Garnet
of
figures
holding?
out what Garnet's gonna do.
He's asking the people on the stream.
Stop it, Steve.
One person says, "Open it, open it." All the votes right now say, "Open it."
They open it.
Garnet figures out what Garnet's gonna do.
What is Garnet's bonds, flaws, traits, ideals? What would Garnet do?
Garnet thinks he can do the impossible.
See?
Do it. Do it.
He opens it and takes out the scroll.
Okay. You
Good adventure, everybody. It's time to go home.
pull out the scroll.
Well, we did finish
All y'all
early.
blow up.
You have a scroll, so that was an action to open it.
Okay.
So you have movement,
I
and there's a
will
guy
say,
next to you, of course, who's like looking like. He's
What are you waiting for? And he runs past. He runs past Evander toward the door that.
Salon.
show me
Solana
your
has just
show me the
popped
path
open.
in which you are running, since it is heavily blocked.
With the mob in the middle of it.
Oh.
So there's
I'm
an
at the
opportunity
attic
attack
stairs.
when he starts.
Well,
moving.
I want him to show me the path in which he is running.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people there.
Ah.
In the middle.
Yes.
Let's see.
I'll get out of here.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is kind of right in the center.
Oh, give him back the rock. We don't need anymore. Here, sorry. My bad.
So those.
Close it. Here. Close it.
So
Here you go, my
where
bad.
are you?
I am at the top of the stairs
Right here.
at the attic, in the attic.
Okay, and these are the attic stairs, right?
No, the
No.
upstairs are over over there. Yes, right there.
These are the stairs you need
Yes.
to get to. What's this opening here?
This goes downstairs.
Oh, that's the downstairs stairs. Gotcha. That's what threw me off. All right, and this is the guard.
Yes.
That's a guard, and
With
this
it
is what we're trying to get
missing here
past.
and-
Okay,
No,
well I
that-
can't
that
dis.
killed him.
That guard went down.
Oh, that's right.
Which
that's
guard
right.
went down?
He's not on the
You
board.
wanna
No,
put
the
that
guard that
upstairs?
went down's not on the board.
Okay, so this is a guard.
Yes.
And that's a guard.
Yes.
Well, the person that killed him is dead. There's one down.
All right.
We will save you. We'll figure out how to get it.
It's man. There are no good options here.
Dude, that's like your inspiration, man. Your inspiration.
All right. Well, first of all, this guard gets an attack of opportunity because I'm going to move it. So,
I'm waiting for you to move first.
all right,
You haven't left him, so.
all right. Now I've left him.
Okay. Now you left him, he does take his attack of opportunity. He swings, AC 15.
AC 15 hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay, still up.
Still up.
So this is getting bad. Where? That's you. Okay. Oh, you weren't right next to me. You were way over here.
Well, yeah, but it was ready for it for you to walk past and drop it in.
15. Well, this was what
I remember
had
you
to do
can't
anyway.
you can't run through an enemy.
Let's see. So, can I walk over? Can I get through the steps, or is it like
Jump over.
Not-
Athletics check.
5, 10, 15, 20? Can I do that?
Yeah.
25?
So if you're gonna hop out,
Yeah.
then yeah. But then that second guard gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay, he gets an attack, but you'll see the paper, you'll see the scroll, so you can maybe get it.
You get
All
an
right.
attack. You get an attack.
AC 12.
No!
No is in hit
No.
or no is
No,
in
he missed.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad number. Like,
I
no.
know. Oh, man.
Like on the number hit. I was like, thought you had better AC than that.
All
It
right.
sounds like a no.
And let's see. So I've taken action, I've taken a move. And
What have you done with the stone? You dropped it?
I
Or are you trying to hold on to it?
Give it back to him, man. Here, sorry. What did
Hold it right there.
I see no disadvantage to still having it.
Okay, so basically Garnet's got this stone, and y'all can now see that it's kind of parted and cracked in two. And in one hand, he's got this parchment.
Nice.
And he's like,
All right, so we're doing this. Okay, cool.
okay.
Might as
All
well.
right.
All right. Next is Finn, death save.
Let's just go and start our own calls.
Finn, death save.
Oh,
That's
I know
safe.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to close this down.
Fine.
That is one fail. Evander.
Yes.
Working on it.
Eggs. Get that.
Well, feeling somewhat resentful that instead of running for the stairs, I was trying to help Garnet by bringing the bag of holding close, and thus die. I will shocking grasp.
They're both wearing metal.
But I'm not close to the guard.
Yeah, I'm just saying, letting you know.
You're not?
You'll have to
Oh
go.
no, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna get hit by at least one
Figure out who does more
opportunity attack.
damage and attack that one.
I'm sorry.
Figure out who does
Only
more
Evander's
damage.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evander.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, you only got one hit
All right,
point.
the skeleton. I only have one hit point. I'm gonna
Evander. He's
so
like,
shocking grasp on the skeleton.
all right, you have advantage.
It doesn't do 2 attacks, so yeah.
$16.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Oh, I thought that would have hit. Because usually a touch attack is pretty easy.
You just have to penetrate their armor.
You gotta hit their AC.
Yeah, I've got to hit AC.
Yeah, but a touch AC is usually
They're-
much lower.
Boy,
than
you are
yours.
so second edition. right now.
Oh, sorry. Is that different now?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
Asmon.
So,
Let's throw 3 editions ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even.
I think I might have had it in the third, 3.5.
Why don't you
alright, so
grab?
I will try.
You could grab the scroll.
Well,
He's
I'm
about ready to
die. So
Or instead of giving them a free one, just hold it
I'm gonna
around.
move 10, getting 2 opportunity attacks, 1 from the skeleton, 1 from the guard.
Well, that one doesn't trigger the skeleton right now, but it triggers the guard
Okay.
because they're still next to the skeleton.
Oh, I see.
So,
That's why.
and actually, he doesn't have one because he took a swing at Garnet.
Oh yeah. Oh. See, I did
Okay.
that for you.
Alive,
Yeah,
whip
whatever.
around.
How hard is it to pick up a gnome or a halfling?
Halfling.
You can scoop them up. That would be your free action.
Okay.
I'm a halfling
All right,
rifler.
picking up.
That's your free action.
action.
That's your gather an object.
Okay. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm still adjacent and haven't triggered an
Correct.
opportunity attack.
Okay. See?
Thank you.
Get some magic in you.
And so that brings us to Simon.
Ray of Frost.
Okay. If it's an attack roll, yeah, you're shooting the skeleton.
Yeah.
All right. It does have a little bit of cover due to,
21.
but not enough cover. Zappo.
But not enough cover.
There, we're gonna be long gone.
1 point of damage.
But I
It
believe its
wasn't
speed is reduced by
Yes.
10.
Yes.
Little
By 10
little
or by
crystals
half?
of frost form around it.
Oh, the skeleton.
Oh yeah, it's only like 10. I was thinking.
Okay, the guard.
Stabilize the dying companion or dying myself. So maybe I can stabilize it. Let's see.
Now, I'm wondering if the skeleton attacks the guards just as much as us.
It's gonna make my throw hopefully this next time.
Why wouldn't the skeleton attack the guard? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I got an idea.
I'm
If I had a chance to throw stuff.
Alright, one goes to swing at Garnet, while the other one. Oh, Finn is being carried. The other one
I'm
is.
sorry. What's the other hit?
Yes.
How much was that? 5 or 6?
Alright. One of them swings at Garnet.
I think it's 5.
And he gets an AC 11 on Garnet.
No.
And one swings it at Vander. AC 7.
Miss!
I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Just in his track.
Sala. It is Sala's turn.
So, not just out of curiosity, don't think I have time to do it now, but I have a medicine skill. It says I can stabilize a dying companion.
Correct. It
Do I
is a
need a kit
DC
to do
15
that?
medicine check as an action to stabilize a dying character.
So what's that? Get it back to 0 or 1 or
It
what?
stops them from making death saves.
Yeah. How many more can you make?
2 more. Don't
Oh,
worry
you're
about
right.
it. You're right.
There's not a life meter above the person.
I want that skeleton to be out of here.
Metagaming bastards.
Toll the dead. Wisdom 12 to save on the skeleton, please.
On the
sir.
skeleton.
Let's see if he can make it. Hoping he cannot.
Wisdom save is a 6. It
More
is
damage
definitely
coming
damage.
his
Roll your
way.
D12.
Only 4 points.
What?
Once again, armature kind of bends and cracks and some bones flake off. You can tell this thing is
got the
definitely
door open,
bloody.
right?
Yeah,
It
the
is-
door's open. I mean, they're getting hot over there.
Give them the little fans or something.
I have one and the other one's busted.
Oh, it's busted.
I can't get that thing to work.
Yeah, bring it.
Fine.
Oh, this is moving.
Don't
The
know what
door is
study.
open, right?
Yep.
Who's got the gem?
The
Garnet?
dwarf in the back.
The one at the very end that y'all left?
I had it plugged in all night, but still I
He's
can
got
make
the
it
stone.
charge.
Garnet
Yeah.
has the stone.
And the scroll.
And where are you? Here?
Actually, you can put the little green stone with Garnet.
He is the dwarf?
Yeah.
So here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying.
You can
take
take
the-
that little green
Oh,
stone.
take
and
that.
just-
Oh, yeah.
Put it with Garnet.
Oh,
It's just that
Yeah,
sticky
it'll
tag.
Oh,
last
it's
for like
stuck?
3 seconds.
It's just got sticky tag.
And then
Oh,
it's
okay, so I can pull it up, all right.
Yeah, we didn't want to break it. That's why
No,
we
you
didn't
won't.
mess with it.
Yeah, it has to show you
Right, there you go.
Right, even though it's
Wasn't that
plugged
heavy.
in.
You picked it up pretty easily.
Right, I think
Yeah.
that's pretty easy. That wouldn't
I don't know
matter.
what's wrong with it.
So,
Yes, the storm giant pick up. Whoa, look.
What a shit, that's the door. I'm gonna back up behind the door just so I can kind of
Still
watch.
running?
You stand here and kind of keep an eye out.
Okay. I'm gonna watch all the
I wanna
mess.
see
Is
where I
that
can-
as
Well,
long as
I've
it
already
works?
did what I can do. I'm gonna back up. I'm just gonna keep my eye on the guy with the gym.
Okay, Solana. Oh, I'm sorry. The armor. So one swing at Garnet, one swing at Evander.
There's a guard right there you could swing at.
It could, but it doesn't. Let's see, swing at Garnet, AC 6.
No.
Swinging at Evander, AC 12.
Hit
Just stop.
and down.
Evander takes 5 points of damage.
Down.
No, shit, we can't save everybody.
Yep.
Shit. It might be
Okay.
time to punch out. So who's got the gym? Garnet's got
Solana.
It's not the gym anymore. It's a,
I think
it's
y'all
Y'all need to
the gym?
lay.
Look at the hit points.
Y'all need to lay Evander down, please.
Lay Evander down.
And I think that means Finn's down too, right?
Yep.
So Anna.
I don't know what's going on down there because my character's actually up here.
Yep.
So
I think you ought to cut your losses. It's a shame I didn't make that roll to get half up front.
Solana.
is there any rope or anything in this room? I mean,
Don't know.
linens. I start tying linens together.
You start tying linens together?
To make a rope. So
Okay.
Make a rope, yeah.
Okay. You are tying linens together.
I am tying linens together.
Garnet.
Okay. Poor buddy here. So
You have a scroll in your hand, you have the stone.
Stone.
Read the scroll. Read the scroll.
Read the scroll.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Read the scroll.
We're already foobarred, man. What the hell?
If we all die, then we all die.
We're already foobarred.
Well, y'all will die. I don't know.
Just do it.
We might get more
Let's
out of it
see.
than ever willing to give
I
us.
see 2 guards,
back.
the skeleton. Who's over here?
That's a,
That-
that is
that's
a
Xanthos.
statue. No, it's a statue.
A statue of Xanthos?
Yeah.
No, that's Braylon's statue.
Oh,
Okay,
Xanthos
fine.
is on the other
Okay.
side.
She knows that. She knows that Braylon.
I'm looking right at her.
Yeah, it does look pretty bad. Let's see. I'd really like to save you. Except
In his hand is a scroll.
We got 2 party members down.
Holding on to a gem. A piece of forbidden lore is right there.
All right.
The gym is just a
I will.
Yeah, that's what
I will drop the stone.
Okay, stone hits the ground. Ka-thud.
I can't leave my friend there.
I would have thrown the gym and stole it to
2.
somebody.
Well, I dropped the stone.
Yeah, but there's
So
2
take the
people
stone off
laying
his
down
take the stone off his base. Just put it on the
Take the
ground.
stone off his base.
And
We have a little
scroll.
skull we can put on it.
All right. He looks at the scroll.
All right.
Yay! Woo!
Garnet unrolls the scroll. Excuse me.
Oh, no, the heck is up
Oh, nice. Oh, he's not all ready to go.
Did you anticipate this?
there? Yes.
As this is that is what you see.
We just have to throw this a chicken in the green. Start now. Good now.
no, her?
Maybe she's one who wanted it so bad.
Garnet absorbs the forbidden lore on the scroll.
Well, there's nothing here. It's like Kung Fu Panda. There's nothing on the scroll.
Well, I hope I don't have to memorize this because I won't remember. I mean, that's a lot to remember without an actual picture.
That. I mean, it's I'm just describing it, right? So.
Okay. Well, stuff scroll in his tunic or whatever he's got.
Well, that's depressing.
And yeah, no magic fireball happened.
More.
I know. It's like,
And
Bitch
I did just meet this guy, but he will disengage.
Okay.
start thinking
and-
Casey, whatever. Not on the up and up.
Actually, is there room to get through that way? It's hard.
No.
It's going to cost you double movement.
Nope.
You can't do it.
You can't because you can't get through a guard.
Because he's an enemy.
Oh.
All right.
And there's a person standing in there.
Let's see. Is there
And there are no
any way to go
windows on this
around?
upper floor, right?
No, I'll look for that too when we're
Are
up there.
were these doors still open?
Yeah, they are open.
Well, it doesn't help me
Don't get into the.
though. Gosh darn it. All right, I know.
Yeah, I forgot it.
Gosh
Nine,
darn it.
8,
Ah,
7,
seems better.
6, 5, 4, 3. All right, he disengaged and go this way.
Okay.
10.
That's not you.
Oh, that's the statue. I'm sorry.
You just moved Braylon.
That's
Braylon comes to
statue.
life.
Braylon statue comes to
Yeah,
life.
Braylon came to life. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Can you help
Yeah,
us
but
out
you
here,
be on your
girl?
side.
Okay.
Disengage.
Finn,
But
Finn
you'd be on the
Smooth
hard
Dancer,
side.
give me a death save.
Death save, baby. Death save. Come on, you got this.
And then Evander, give me a death save.
Nope.
Oop, another fail on Finn.
All right.
We're not looking good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's say that.
Yep.
That was a disengage.
One success for Evander. Simon.
Ray of Frost against the.
All right, fire away.
I have just no way to do it. I do
If he hadn't tagged me
That's a
the
miss.
last time I've been out of there.
The ray of frost flies overhead.
You know, it's just the way it is.
Okay. Anything else?
You should leave.
Is this a guard here?
Yes.
How many guards do we have? Two, right?
And I
Two of the skeleton?
The big thing is I had no way.
2 guards and a
I
skeleton.
couldn't get to you.
Yeah.
And we got how many people down?
I'm gonna get here, so if I have to go
2
through,
down
I can close the
and
door.
2 down and 1 tiny sheets. So we got half the party going.
Got it. Okay.
I was out of action. There was no good option.
No.
Hand me that guard over there.
I'm assuming this is part of the block.
This guy?
Yeah, not the guard, not the skeleton.
Oh, sorry. Back in the floor.
Well,
Back up on
I
the wall.
made noise.
Comes through
I
there.
didn't realize how.
Shit, now we got another guard joining. Might be time to punch out.
So this guard stops and starts trying to pick up the stone. This one. 10, 20.
I just wanted on the
25.
record that most of us are not guilty of murder. We're accessories to murder,
Accessories,
but
but
most
not
of
guilty.
us did not actually shoot
So
an
that
arrow
guard
into
goes
the
up-
eye socket
That's
of the
not what
guard.
killed him, though.
Is that Simon there?
Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Yes. So that's
I
Simon.
did
So
not
he goes
kill
up
him.
and tries to attack
You were
Simon.
definitely more of a
AC 14.
That hits.
I'm dead.
Uh,
I actually
Simon
did not
takes
even
5
didn't
points of
See
damage.
it coming. I get it.
Okay.
I did hear that. That's fat.
Simon takes 5 points of damage there.
Oh shit. Another party
And-
member. You
let's
got time to punch
see.
out?
Damn.
Sala.
I think I'm punching out.
Yeah.
Run.
And what? Yeah.
So I can still see the skeleton. Let's have him do another Wiz 12 save so you can do that.
Run, bitch, run.
Okay.
Can I get at least something to go down?
It rolled a natural 20.
Alright, I'm up the stairs.
It takes 1 movement to get up the stairs, so put her at the top.
They're all dead. We gotta go.
I'm already tying up shit
Right.
to make a rope. Do you have a rope in your bag?
No, I don't have any rope.
Okay, well, I'm tying
No?
up.
No, mine don't have rope in my inventory.
The skeleton moves past
weird, but yeah.
them. It just moves up behind the guard, so move the skeleton behind the guard.
It would be too easy here.
It's kind of blocked in by the guard, but it moves past those two. Just between the bodies and the guard.
How come it can move through enemy of the weekend?
Because
They're not
they're
unconscious.
they're unconscious on the
Those
ground.
enemies, yeah, they're.
Like you can when the bad guys are unconscious.
Okay, I said okay.
Solana. Yeah, it's going to take you a couple rounds to tie enough claws together.
Well, I
It
got
basically,
help now.
yeah. Every round is about 10 feet, so you're like, that's 10. That's 20.
Well, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I tell him to keep tying knots, and I go up and try to find something to tie the rope to.
Okay. You can tie it. I mean, you can tie it to the inside of the lock that's on the
okay.
skyline.
Okay, well, if I know that, then I'll continue tying knots.
Okay.
And then we've got, what, 20
30 feet now.
30 feet? And we're how far off the ground?
Probably about 30 feet or so. I mean, it's a 2-story building, so
30 feet at the end of my round.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead,
All right.
Garnet.
And as far as I know, there is no other way down than those stairs, correct? Those
Correct.
stairs there?
Yeah.
All right, so he will get to the stairs, just count those off, if you will.
5, 10, 15.
And
End of the round to be at the bottom of the stairs.
Is he going down those stairs?
that's the only thing there is. He's the other guy's
Okay.
grabbing the stone, correct? So I don't think he's going to take it out.
No, he's not.
Shot. So I will go there, and then you let me know about other things,
Yeah.
guards.
You come down the stairs. These guards have come out that way.
Okay.
So you see them at the bottom of the stairs.
How much movement is that?
It would take your 25 feet to descend the stairs.
Okay, so that's where I am.
So,
Let's see. Unfortunately, my roguish leather armor, I think. So it's going to be hard to claim I'm a late guest.
yeah.
Late guest after closing.
Yeah.
I got locked in the privy.
Yeah.
I had to take a really big shit.
I had to really go.
Had to really go.
All right.
You move the camera to pivot.
So I've
You see
got-
Garnet in action. Running down the stairs, Garnet has run into a couple of guards there near the crystal wall
the.
that were in the west wing as they're approaching.
Well, the only thing to do is try to get away. Unfortunately, I'm going to draw my sword. I'm going to try to avoid this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. All right. Finn Smooth Dancer, last death saving throw. Oh no. Finn Smooth Dancer passes into the night as his heart beats for the last time.
Did you make any saves at all?
Evander.
Death save. 10.
That is one success. Simon.
It's just dead.
Disengaging.
Disengage is an action. Yes.
Okay. Run through and shut the door.
What?
It's a character.
Come downstairs.
Aww.
And I'm saying, everyone's dead. Let's go.
Okay, everyone's dead. Let's go.
Oh, you up there with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Let's
just
go.
came up.
Yeah.
Guards.
Don't know where the scroll is. Don't know nothing about the stone. We just gotta get out of here. We'll rendezvous maybe with Garnet at some
This is
point.
like Ocean's 3. I don't know if we can claim ocean. More like bay or
Lake,
lake, pond.
Yeah, that sort of Baywatch. That
bubbling
might work.
stream.
Open the door. So you see this guy is coming up the stairs. He can't quite make it all the way up the stairs, but he is basically his head and his shield are coming up. 25. So only one can attack Garnet. So the other one had to double move. As I tried to get together to block you.
Okay.
But so one of them attacks. Swings with his spear. AC 6.
No.
Alrighty. And after that, it is Sala.
Are we ready to climb down?
I'm gonna climb up.
Yeah, so I climb up. Get on the roof.
Okay, so you need to, Sala needs to make an athletics check to climb up and out the skylight.
Natural 20!
Successfully. Sala climbs up through the skylight and
We gotta
is
go,
now
we gotta go, we gotta go.
standing on the roof.
I'm bringing the linen with me. Or
The animated armor, you can move it up to the door, but it doesn't go up the door, so it's kind of at the bottom. Solana.
I also grab the rope and climb out.
So, well, you climb up to the skylight.
Yes.
So climb up to the skylight.
Oh, that's all my movement?
Yeah, you got to get
Okay,
on the
that's-
roof first.
Right. Okay, so
Athletics. 12. You succeed.
okay, so I'm on the roof now.
Yeah, you're on the roof now. Solana, so you can take them out of the attic. Solana and Sala.
No, I'm still there.
Oh, sorry, got the wrong one.
Garnet.
Wow. I wish we'd open that up now. So I could figure out what's in there.
Disengage.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's getting to the point where I may have to fight, but I'm not gonna last that long in a fight.
He's like, Garnet's like, Bob, too bad it's not the athlete down there who would obviously be able to help.
Yeah, take 'em
Yeah,
all.
it's a shame. Yeah, that the athlete was betrayed by his comrade.
What?
Or was it betrayed by the traitor?
No.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I
That
need the
would
bag
make
of holding
sense.
over here. Oh, I will quit running away and run toward
Hey,
the guard.
I didn't know the thing was gonna open up.
Sure you did.
But then you read it. You stood there and read it.
Sure you did.
Well. Alright, it's
This is dead me talking.
two
by the way.
attacks.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna,
It's your
I'm not
spirit.
gonna, I'm not
Your
gonna survive
spirit.
two
It hurts.
attacks. Alright, desperate times. Disengage.
Okay.
5, 10. Can I cut corners? Does
Yeah,
that count?
you can cut corner.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Okay.
25.
Unless you have a bonus action, that's it.
Yeah,
Our
I'm not sure.
would have been
Yeah,
better
just
to
give
dash
it
and have been sucked up the opportunity attacks to get
Yeah,
further.
but it's two opportunities.
Yeah, it's two atop. Yeah.
I mean,
The
it's
door's
down to one
locked too,
hit.
but that door
I
is also
understand,
locked out
but-
there. You wouldn't have been able to just run through the door.
But now there's enough space where I can actually get around, even though it'll be an opportunity.
Okay. Unfortunately, Spin Smooth Dancer is now. His spirit is gracefully resting in the plane of music.
Gracefully
He
resting.
feels there's
Gracefully
gentle
resting.
music playing in the background.
Tonight.
Evander.
Middle
That's
finger.
a-
Not surviving anyway,
Middle finger
so.
sticking way up.
You're right, maybe I should.
Another
Sure.
success.
Fucking
Evander has
bastards.
stabilized and not passed into the realm
There
beyond.
was no good.
Nice.
What
Three
is that?
Simon.
Am I at? I'm still at
You're
0.
still unconscious.
Okay.
You will
Not
not.
stabilized. Good.
Okay.
Not
You will survive to live. through the
Simon.
Until they
day.
hang me.
They already got the gallows set up,
You
so
already
they're
got the
good.
gallows set up.
Yeah, they already
Athletics.
got- Don't take it very far.
Simon tries to crawl up to the skylight.
Oh.
Garnet has a revelation. Moment too late.
Yeah, one round too late.
Oh yeah, 18.
Yep. So you are now up on the roof.
And as I crawl through, can I kick the
The brick out. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so-
just closes, but it's not gonna lock.
No, but that's okay because
Yeah.
I can I can step on the.
I'm assuming you
This
know
is
that you're
true.
not following this, right?
Well, this guard was coming up.
Oh, okay. Well, I was already up on the roof, so I actually didn't know that.
So the other guard, he comes to the middle. The other guard's down here. It's chase the garnet. Ring around the garnet.
Bring around the.
Ring around the garnet.
Both trying to stab at him.
Yeah, he was.
So just ring around the gallows right now.
Ring around the gallows. Garnet's like, whoop.
Yeah, that may be prophetic. One
Alrighty.
thing I could.
First guard takes a swing. AC 21.
There it is.
5 points of damage.
5 takes me to 1. Because the last other hit, I actually can't remember if it was 5 or 6.
And the other guard takes a swing. AC 5.
No.
Oh man, you still got one, man. You're still standing.
Yeah.
He's still there. Sala.
Yeah, if you only had Misty still, man, you'd be awesome.
That's you.
One hit
Um,
at first level, there's not a lot of.
Tying off the sheet, man. We're going down.
Okay, so you run to the edge of the roof
Yeah.
and you tie the sheet around a structure and
Yes.
drop it. So they'll take your action to tie.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And you drop the cloth down the side of the building. Solana.
I run over there and start climbing down.
Okay, make an athletics check to climb down the sheath.
And all 3 on the roof die falling off. the
Right,
roof.
we all fall off.
She You land at the bottom. Garnet,
All right.
we're coming down to the wire.
How tall is this?
About that tall, about 5 feet or so.
And what is it? It's actually a certain topic. It's
Yeah,
not-
yeah. It looks just like it is. It's a display.
Okay, there's no hiding crevices or anything in there.
Yeah, nobody inspected it during the gala. So.
No.
All right.
We were
When I look,
too
when I look at it,
dangerous, dude.
well, I want you to look into this side.
Are you disengaging or?
Sorry,
Okay.
disengaging. Well, as someone pointed out, this is a losing game either way.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm just gonna have to take a
leap of faith.
Because I need enough.
There'd be a staircase down there you can escape out of.
You go 50 if you die. Just take caution to the wind.
What do you got to lose at this point, right?
See, I'm just slow. I'm a dwarf, so
Yeah,
it's, I can't out.
I know.
Yep.
That's what I played last round.
Yep. Yeah, Santi fought that the whole game.
Either way, I'm going to be avoiding. So they're going to take their shots,
Good.
and I'm just
You're
going to try
dashing.
and make
Yes,
it.
here it goes. Moment of glory.
All right, one guy.
We
I'm out of his
did
range,
it
so
all
number one
for
gets
the glory of love.
Number one gets. I'm out of his range, so he gets his attack.
Okay, AC 7.
No. All right. Number two, when I get, let's see, so that's 5, 10. All right, he gets his attack.
AC 14.
That hits, and he's got it.
And
3 points of damage.
and
Stab.
down.
Garnet hits the ground.
All right. Well, you'll take the wife out to eat.
Simon. Simon.
Reinforcement? What'd you say?
I'm gonna take the wife out to eat.
Oh.
You
We're
got
done.
Slowly descend.
Athletics.
Why do I?
Simon makes an athletics check to try to descend.
2.
And he falls.
And he
to the ground.
falls.
How tall is that building?
30 feet.
30 feet. Simon falls to the ground with a thud and takes 16 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Ah!
And I believe that probably kills Simon.
I'm dead.
Dead or unconscious?
I think that's dead.
That's dead.
He's like negative 12.
That's dead. So Simon's mangled neck, it like breaks as it hits the ground, and y'all are like,
Oops.
he's not getting better. Sala.
Dead.
So let's see, who's left alive? Okay, so really now it's just Sala and Solana.
Oh.
So if I do an action, I can still climb down.
Athletics, yeah. It's
So
an
can I do an
athletics.
action first? Can
It
I
is
cast
an
a spell
well,
and
yeah,
then
you
climb
can,
down?
yeah.
So I can cast a cantrip and then climb down.
Yeah.
I cast guidance on myself and
Okay.
climb down.
Roll your athletics check.
Add a roll to ability check.
That's it.
All right,
That's it.
athletics.
2. You don't have to scroll.
Yep.
Natural 1, so that's a 7 with my guidance.
So a natural 1 is an automatic fail no matter what.
So I just fell to my death
You
too.
fell, and Solana takes 7 points of damage. Or
Oh.
sorry, Sala takes 7 points of
I
damage.
got 2 left. Yes.
Oh, you still
crack!
Oh, nice.
She's got a big broken ankle. She's like,
Yeah, come on.
Jesus Christ, help me! Grab me! Come on, let's go.
I got you, boo.
okay. Alexa, set the lights to night. It is the city at night. Solana and Sala, you are limping away from the museum. Where do you go? What do you do?
Okay, using my urchin skill in city secrets, I'm looking for a place we can hide.
Yeah, so
Urban
you heal
sprawl,
up.
someplace we can duck in and get out of cover.
Okay. So, as you walk away, you hear you see a purple robe, purple hood.
Oh, she was supposed to be at the tree.
I don't.
Yeah, but it's also like that was supposed to be like in an hour. So
I don't trust her, but I don't think I got much choice. You want to just disappear in the streets?
no, she's or like across the way, like the direction of the 3 stacks. It's like across the way.
I don't trust her. I don't think we got much choice. We got to go up to her.
All right.
All right, let's go see what she's got.
Okay. You walk over there. As you walk over, you see her face. And as you see her face, you basically see that she's standing there and there's a gag over her mouth and her eyes are wide and she starts,
Oh,
Okay,
it's
we're
a
up.
trap.
and then
We run.
Dash.
Someone steps out of an alley and casts a spell.
Okay.
I need you both to make wisdom saving throws with disadvantage.
But I have advantage, so I'm even.
So you're even. Yes.
I got a 9, so I still probably failed.
No.
3.
These dazzling lights in this hypnotic-like pattern blast the area, and both of you just kind of.
But it's a storyline. We got to see what's going on.
And you see
it's a storyline.
you see a bard. Basically, you heard a little music just before it happened, and you see a bard step out. You can make a history check.
Sure.
Is it the spirit of Finn?
No.
21 for me for history check.
Okay.
You recognize the quite famous bard, actually, Lord Teletrimble.
What?
Freaking
As he steps
I
out,
hate that bastard.
I have them. They are yours, Mr. Argonis. Another man steps out, and next to him, you recognize the Boris Albright, the sheriff of Glissondale. He's like, "Well, Bevier, I seem you were correct." Bevier Argonis says, "I told you
he's famous.
there was going
I
to
know
be
that is.
there was going to be a heist tonight. Doesn't look like they got much, but you should check inside. My information was correct. Thank you, Tella, for your assist. I'm glad you were in town." Tella turns to him. He's kind of still strumming the music, which keeps the hypnotic pattern going. He says, "The pleasure was always mine. It's always good to see you again, my friend, Mr. Argonis. I hope that we
hate
we
that
cross
bastard, by the
paths
way.
once again."
Hate that bastard.
Baby, and so he kind of keeps plucking and strumming. Some of the guards, come running out of there. They're like, "Sir." Boris Albright's like, "We have this under control. Take them into custody." Mr. Argonis says, "It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Albright. And once again, call on me if you need any assistance. You can take matters here under control." He nods. And you are apprehended, tied up, brought into custody. So you see them bringing out Evander, who's unconscious. And once you two are kind of in custody and tied, he lets the hypnotic pattern down, so you're no longer dazed and confused. A guard comes up. He says, "Sir, they were after this." And he brings up a scroll, and he hands it. One of the guards hands it to Boris Albright. And he's like, "What is that?" And the guy says, "Well, I took a look. It looks like some sort of old scroll made of some sort of hide or leather. In dark colors there," he basically says, "there were some drawings on it and some sort of white paint. It looked like a map. But what was strange was, over here in the northeast, there's this large peninsula labeled Secret Valley. But way over here in the southeast, there's an island. It's got to be like 4 times the size of the valley. It's called..." And right about then, his head explodes.
What?
It just explodes like a melon being hit with a sledgehammer.
Damn,
And they
Gallagher's
all
here.
stun back.
Gallagher.
Blood splatter goes
Gallagher
everywhere.
reference.
And he hits the ground like headless. His head is literally gone. And they all stop.
Scanners.
And we fade to black.
Okay.
So we're in.
And-
So, was there really a saboteur in our midst?
And thus ends the heist, this second edition or second age prequel adventure. Thank you for joining us. Please hit like or hit follow. There's no like, but hit
You were
follow.
awfully anxious getting that damn thing. in
check
the
check
bag of holding.
check out our merch store. Subscribe if you can. If you got Prime, it's free. But this is the conclusion of the Heist prequel adventure.
So can we check? Because he was
Second
awfully anxious to
edition.
get the thing in the bag of holding.
So that is it. And
Good game, good game,
Y'all
good
take
game.
care and have a good one. We will see you tomorrow. We'll be doing the setup of the heist. As a DM, I'll show you that. And then next week, next Saturday, is the second age official intro broadcast. It's only like 30 minutes, so check that out. And then we have another short prequel adventure, I think, in a couple weeks after that. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
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 So we out?